and make sure everything's working okay. Alright, audio sounds good. Alright guys, it's your boy Malin Rutledge coming at you with another Madden 23 live stream, and this stream's going to be a little bit different. Now, this is something that I've actually done on the channel before. I played as college football teams in Madden 23 before, and I'm doing it again. But this time, we're going to play a little bit more. We're going to have a little bit more fun on the channel. So I did a live stream, I think in November, when I first discovered that this roster existed as a mod, basically, where somebody took the time to create to make the NFL teams be college teams instead, and then again based on location he probably changed the names and stuff like that. And I got the jersey on for this one, the red Texas Tech jersey. That's right. I haven't worn this jersey actually in a while. When I was doing the last live stream, and this is the second kind of one of these I've done. But I'm going to do something a little different today. I'm not just going to play with Texas Tech. I'm going to be playing basically 5 matchups. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to play as, so I got to look this up to make sure I don't miss one. So one of the things that I'm thinking about doing is, so what I'm going to do during this live stream is I'm going to play a bunch of games. So in all the live streams that you're normally used to seeing me play, that's been a lot of rebuilds lately, that's a lot of menus and stuff like that, this is going to be gameplay. And it's not just going to be Madden, and it's going to be Madden gameplay, but it's going to be with college football teams. That's right. There's a roster that exists for the PS4 in the download community files area where you can actually have college teams downloaded, and with the and not all of them have the jerseys in the game. Some of them do. And the teams that have their jerseys in the game are teams that have been featured in the career modes in past Maddens. This person, whoever he is or she, found a way to get to rename the rosters, and also found a way to get them and also found a way to get the proper jerseys on them. Kind of stumbling on my words a little bit because I'm so excited. One of the main reasons I'm doing this is because this is basically the best taste that at least I'm going to get, and probably other PS4 users can speak for me because a lot of us are still using the PS4. This is the closest that we're probably going to get to the new college football video game from EA Sports. It officially has been 10 years since NCAA Football 14 hit the store shelves. And there's still a lot of things that, from what I'm hearing, need to be accomplished for the new NCAA football game to be released next summer, even. And it's really looking a little bit bleak because there was another court order that I heard was filed, so therefore it's another snag in what potentially is keeping this game from being released and players being allowed to profit off of their likeness by being put in a video game. Now, a lot of college players, a lot of tech players have said, hey, I just want to be in the game. It doesn't matter whether I get paid or not. I just want to be in the game again, because the 2013 players, they remember what it was like to be in the game. And then again, for some of the other NCAA games, and then again, Operation Sports has done a great job of keeping things going for the NCAA football video game. Basically, the rosters keep updating every year, but unfortunately, I actually did some research today because I was thinking about busting out the old PS3 and trying to get college football revamped downloaded, but I keep running into issues, and it's really something that I feel like would take too long, and my PlayStation 3 for some reason actually is not connecting to the internet. So if I can't connect to the internet, I'm pretty sure that I won't be able to download college football revamped, because according to Operation Sports, you can't download rosters for the PlayStation 3 anymore for the roster share file. I think based off what I've seen, it looks like that because it's been 10 years, the system is worn out, it doesn't work anymore. So for me, I think this is the best thing that I can do to play college football on my PlayStation 4, and more so for my live stream YouTube channel. Play 5 games. That's right, I'm playing 5 games during this live stream, so it could potentially be pretty long. And I'm going to play 5, and the reason I'm going to play 5 games is because I'm going to play games with teams from each of the 5 of the 5 Power 5 conferences. Now, in college football, for those of y'all that aren't familiar with that, the Power 5 conferences are the ACC, Big 10, Big 12, Pac-12, and SEC. Those are the 5 big conferences. Basically, those are the conferences that if a team's really good, they're going to get a bid for a major bowl game, a BCS bowl, or the national championship game. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, for the Pac-12, I don't know. Now, for the Pac-12, yes, there is. So here's the thing. I'm only going to be playing with teams that have their uniforms in this game. And by that, I mean the uniforms are accurate and they're up to date. So, so that's what we're going to do. So before I get into a game, just want to make sure that everything is still working okay. Okay, cool. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to get these rosters for those of y'all that don't know. So here's how you get the rosters. I just had to check a couple things here. Okay, so what you do, you go to Share and Manage Files. You go to Download Community Files, and you are going to go, and you're going to wait till this loads, like I'm doing. And you're going to go over to Roster, over here, and you are going to be looking for a file that is called, if it would just load, it's just taking a little while, CFBM Lite 23. That's the file name that you're going to be looking for, and it's by a username BPHit44. So shout out to you, sir, for making these rosters and allowing me to show everybody, if you're still a PS4 game player, where to get these rosters and where to find them. So I'm very excited about that. So let's kind of get down to the nitty gritty and let's play some college football on the channel. So like I said, we're going to be playing 5 games, and I just want to make sure that everything's still loaded up here, okay? Yeah, still looking good. Okay, so we're going to play 5 games. Each of them is a Power 5 conference. We're going to start with the ACC. Now, there's a few teams that are in the game already that already have ACC uniforms and all that. So I thought about maybe Clemson or maybe going with Florida State or Miami. So what I'm going to decide to do is I'm going to go with a rivalry matchup to start us out. Let's get a little Florida State-Miami bitter war here. And you can see it right here. The uniforms are in here for Florida State. There they are right there. They're accurate and everything. And the uniforms are in here for Miami as well. The U. So let's go have some fun. And these rosters are up to date. Tyreek Stevenson, Kitchens, Taylor, those are guys that all do play for Miami. Same thing with Florida State. So that's what we're going to do right now. And I'm going to go ahead and play with Miami. I always love the U documentaries on ESPN 30 for 30s. They're always just a lot of fun. We're going to play on 9-minute quarters. And we're going to go ahead and make sure that we're playing at the Dolphin Stadium, Hard Rock Stadium, which is actually where the Miami Hurricanes still play to this day. And we're going to have it be an afternoon matchup, and we're going to do this first ACC matchup for Madden 20 for the live stream still going. Okay. Okay, it looks like we're still going. Okay. Sorry guys, I just had to check that and make sure everything was okay.
From Hard Rock Stadium.
So here we go. We are playing at Hard Rock Stadium, which actually, like I said, is where the University of Miami still plays. But look at the uniforms, though. Look at this. This is accurate as hell. For Madden 23 in NCAA football, this is the best that we are going to get right now for old gen, which PS4 can count as that for consoles. And the stuff just looks clear as day. And it looks just fantastic. So we're going to have some fun on the channel. I'm looking forward to having some fun during this live stream. If I play as your favorite team, hope you enjoy. So here we go, playing as the Hurricanes. Now, I'm not really too familiar with their roster, I got to be honest. But we're still going to have some fun. First things first, we're on defense here, so we got to play some. We'll be playing some defense here to start out with.
They go
Sorry guys, I'm getting distracted. Something popped up that said it was not sufficient broadcast gameplay. Okay, well, doesn't matter because we get the deflection right there on first down. And I'm going to be playing the full game. I'm not going to go moments by moments like I do for the rebuilds because this is a different deal. We're doing all gameplay in this one. This isn't a rebuild live stream like I've been doing with the Falcons. I will finish that rebuild, and I may even do another live stream tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure, but for this live stream, I want to do something different. And look, if this was a normal world where NCAA football was not canceled as we get a good sack right there, the new game would be out, and we would be playing it right now on the PS4 and the PS5. But until then, this is the best that we can do. Now, all these rosters are accurate from last season, so it's not a roster that is accurate going into the 2023 college football season. So you're going to see guys like, Bryce Young still on the Alabama roster. For my Red Raiders, Tyree Wilson is still on the team. So yeah. So our starting quarterback is Tyler Van Dyke. I'm not too familiar with him, but, looks like a decent QB. Like I said, didn't really follow University of Miami last season, but I'm just looking forward to playing as them, playing as you. Here we go. Get a nice pass to the tight end. He's going to come up a few inches short of the first. Little slant here.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Back to throw.
There we go. We got a slant route there. He makes the catch. He got bulldozed over by two different guys, but he still held on to it. It's a nice grab.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
A run play here with Harris Jr.
Now that was
a running back.
And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more.
It's kind of a little bit of a an up route a little bit. Oh, what is he doing? I wanted to move to the right side, roll out, and then throw it, but instead he's going back and forth. And we got a holding penalty on Clark.
Will take the sack instead of the penalty.
So that's not
down off the series, but the biggest one of all.
It's kind of deflating that now, in this year, and that was a stupid throw. I should not have thrown that ball. It's really unfortunate that for Madden 23, they got rid of all the college teams as a part of the story mode, but they somehow were able to do this mod to get the uniforms, as many as they could, from previous Maddens in the game. For this roster, it's still really nice that they were able to do something like this. I don't know how to do something like this, but still.
Looking to throw.
Fitzgerald over the middle, complete. A little nice pass right there. And Seminoles are moving the ball down the field on Hurricanes pretty well right now. Only thing that would make this gameplay better is if they. I mean, some of the colleges are still using NFL stadiums, like Miami. I can't really think of anybody else who's using an NFL stadium as theirs. Well, Pitt, but Pitt isn't in the game. Well, I say not in the game, doesn't have this roster and everything like that. So, because they play at Heinz Field, or whatever the Steelers stadium is called now. I don't think it's called Heinz Field anymore. But, the new one that's been built since 2001.
His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
But, yeah. So for the other matchups, I'm not going to tell you what I'm thinking of doing.
Operating from the gun. Fitzgerald.
Oh, we get a pick. Let's go. 17 came up with a pick, so we got back-to-back turnovers here in this first quarter. So I'm going to pick the stadiums based off of just kind of the location of who I'm making the home team, and then kind of just going on from there.
Back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
For some of the matchups, I don't know entirely who I'm going to pick yet for every single one of them, but I got some in mind. For the Big Ten one, that's going to be one that isn't really going to probably get anybody excited, because I'm not really going to be picking some good teams for that matchup per se. I'm just going to pick them based off the fact that this Van Dyke guy is throwing too many picks. But then again, it's my fault too. I have to pick them because their uniforms are in the game, and I want to get gameplay with the uniforms looking, just make it look good. That's just kind of the mentality.
Here's a
Here we
throw,
go.
complete right side
Well,
to start things out.
we've thrown 2 picks on our first 2 drives,
Just 4
so
yards,
we're not looking too good right now. We'll probably run the football a little bit more instead of having Van Dyke just throw this thing up the field. This could be a tougher matchup than I thought.
From the shotgun, he'll look to
The overalls had
nowhere
4.
to go here.
Get
He
the phone.
lost the
Get
football.
the. It was right there, and you just stood there and didn't pick it up. What the heck? Sorry.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their
Even with doing something fun like this, the intensity is still up sometimes.
Luckily, offense
Because
hangs on to it.
what kind of animation was that? Seriously, like what was that? He just stood there and he didn't do anything, and we just gave him a freaking
and I'm not saying it happened here.
long throw over the middle. We got the hit stick, but the ball didn't come loose. So
Missed his
anyway.
block and let his quarterback get hit.
So a 1st and
Nope.
10 up.
We may have no score to end the first at this point. And I'm playing on 9-minute quarters. Just gives me more time for the gameplay, and it's better. Oh, and here we go. Now we got the fumble. And number 23 is picking it up, and here he goes.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Touchdown, Miami.
To the end zone.
Let's
It's a
go.
fumble return for a Browns TD.
Miami Hurricanes in the end zone. Touchdown.
And he has great speed,
you.
defensive back speed. Once he got into
Love when
it,
the
there was
players
no
do that.
catching.
And I know every team
A lot of
tells
great
you to
players
hustle
from the
no matter
University of
what the plan,
Miami.
but there was no chance
It's
of
hard to
catching
name
him.
all of them, but
Maybe
I'm going to
even
try
the
to
defensive
name
tackle
some of the
running
ones
the
that I
ball,
know to
but
heart.
not in
Michael
this case.
Irvin, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Reggie Wayne,
And it's now
Ken
a
Dorsey.
7-0 game.
I mean, Ken Dorsey was a decent backup with the 49ers, but he's best known for being kind of the bus driver quarterback on that 01 National Championship team. I mean, you had a great running game with Clinton Portis and Willis McGahee, but Dorsey was decent. People thought he should have been a dark horse for the Heisman that year. I'm pretty sure he was in the running, but Dorsey, all he did was just throw it to Wayne or Kellen Winslow, or just basically, he was a bus driver quarterback.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
And it kind of makes sense as to why he didn't really do anything in the
Now they'll
NFL.
try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Well,
He's
Florida
going to
State,
keep this again.
Garrett
And
Brooks,
he'll be
Deion
upended at the
Sanders,
28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Dalvin Cook.
After 7-0.
I don't know what NFL team he's going to end up on. So it's the end of the first quarter. Miami's up 7-0 on the Seminoles.
It looks like a nickel set now for
Classic
the Browns on
rivalry
3rd
game.
down. Back to throw.
Come on, get in
Fitzgerald.
there. The pressure on. Oh, okay. Well, he dropped it anyway, so it doesn't matter. 4th and 7.
Well timed there.
So our defense has been playing pretty well despite the early turnovers we've had, but
Here's the Chiefs
trying to get something going on offense instead of just throwing interceptions with our quarterback.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
There we go. The return here.
Dancing away at the 35.
Shoot. Okay. Decent return.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive
move, but we
touchdown,
get the first down.
so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We got to cut them a little bit of
thing is we're
slack.
still
It's
able to run the ball
early
pretty well,
enough,
so
just a
I might
couple
just
of
gonna stick
drives
with
so
that.
far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
I'm gonna try to take my chances with the bomb. And it's a touchdown. Let's go, Hurricanes. Bomb downfield by Van Dyke, caught by George for the touchdown.
9 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Nice pass.
Extra point splits
We
the
got 14-0
uprights,
lead
and
on
it's now
Florida State.
14-0. The long touchdown pass
Obviously,
gets
the
him
coaches
6
aren't going to be
on
in
a
this
very tidy
roster
two-play
update
drive
because that was
time.
Kevin Stefanski from the Browns.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send
Mario
this one
Cristobal is
away.
still head coach in Miami.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0.
And notice the commentators are still saying the NFL team names because obviously they had to change the names and the jerseys and all that. But we get an interception with number 17 right there. Steve Jr. with 2 interceptions in this game. He's had a heck of a
down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
With a draw play here after the turnover.
Now they'll run on the draw.
Well, if we take care of the football, we'll be good.
Here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Jet sweep here.
They'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Here we go. Oh, okay. Well, we got the first, but we didn't get around the corner.
That's gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more.
Touchdown, Miami. There we go.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Emmanuel Sanders from 6 yards away. And the Browns have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Nice one.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
All right, we're back on
Chiefs
defense here.
offense about set to begin this drive.
Yeah, Ruben, I'm not
For
going
this
to
offense charge, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
What?
You can't afford to let this defense keep
Okay,
building
all right, we'll just come up and tackle them regularly.
Well, and they're awfully confident right now.
Steve just like stood there and he didn't do anything.
Take some of that
Quarterback just like
momentum
zuked him out of his
back, but make sure you're
shoes.
selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw
We got a nice
the ball
21-0
and make sure
lead.
it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Oh, can we get another? Okay, well, we'll just settle for the deflection. That was 23 again. Who had the pick 6 earlier.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw.
Come on, get in there. There we go. Nice tackle. Nowhere to go.
Complete to his tight end.
Yard.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down,
Fitzgerald. Okay, well, they got the first that time.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down
Laser
conversion.
caught it. We've shaken off the early turnovers and playing okay right now. Oh, that was a good slant route right there. That was quick out of the hands. I couldn't do anything about that. Travis, what's his name, the quarterback?
Finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Like I said, I'm not too familiar with either of these rosters. Because I think last year, none of these teams were really that good. I think Florida State might have made a bowl game, and I think Miami did too, but I think they went like 500 or like 7-5 or 8-4 or something like that. They were competing for the ACC championship, I don't think. That was still kind of Clemson and
and he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Really competitive Miami. It's a little bit unfortunate, but these teams still matter because they're rivals and everything. But I think these teams, I mean, Miami was competitive a few years back. You know, under Mark Wright, when he was the head coach, he started to come back a little bit. But ever since then, it's kind of been a little bit of middle of the pack, middle of the road, just kind of somewhat competitive in the ACC type of program, if you will. I don't know why he jumped and that pass was incomplete, but if he is more on target with that throw, that's a touchdown.
Unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield.
Florida State's trying to get on the board here. They're in field goal range, so
and try to get those yards a safer way.
Field goal, that'd be nice.
Down inside the 10 here before
now it's a 5-yard pickup, and it's a 2-minute warning, so Florida State finally has a chance to get points on the board, so I think we're going to be able to shut them out.
First half of football. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down.
This is their best drive of the game so far.
Looking to throw. Fitzgerald.
Up. Nope. Oh, tipped it away. Nice job. I thought somebody caught that. So we hold him to a field goal. That's fine.
Rule, but I'll guarantee quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot.
So the Seminoles finally get on the board against the U. And they are up now. We're up, but we're still 21-3.
Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not
here
going to solve all the problems either.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense.
You know what? The
scored
tight
a
end is more
touchdown.
open. Let's
Their last time out looking
maybe try to get it to him.
Chargers
I did an
defense.
unnecessary juke there, so I kind of
on the field.
I didn't need to do that.
Wills in a lot of ways because you
Screen.
know they're both motivated.
See if we can get that open. There we go. Oh, okay.
And they both have specific
Good pass right there. Hurry up.
It just comes down to who can
Play
execute
action
better
fake.
and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play fake. Come on. There we go. We got him. Wide open 15. There we go.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Corner. Caught it.
It's going to be caught.
Out of bounds at the 2.
And all the way to
Let's
the
go.
2-yard line there before crossing
Nice celebration.
over out of
Spin the ball a little bit.
A chance to
And he got out of
really
bounds
cap
too,
off
so
a
that-
big first half
that's
here
big.
as they come up on 1st and goal.
So let's audible to QB draw. See if Van Dyke even has any
Hammering for
speed.
the goal line. He loses the football.
We
And
fumbled the
offense
ball.
is
Wow.
able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line. Could have
But we
been
still
a
got the
costly
ball,
mistake,
but we're not
as
going to be running it
turns
with Van
out,
Dyke
they keep
anymore.
possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities
just
in
run
the
it.
red zone. And I'm
Get
sure
it
that
in
was
before the
flashing
half.
through his brain as the ball escaped his hands.
Okay, so we'll call
Fortunately for
timeout
him,
here. We
able
only
to
have
get
2
picked up by
seconds
his
left.
team.
We
Fumble
don't want to
recovered.
waste an
They still have an
opportunity to get more
opportunity
points and
deep
really
in the
put
red
this
zone.
game out of reach.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hey, I said that, Brandon Gotten. Shut your mouth. Just kidding.
Back to throw.
The slant route. Oh, I got
End
drilled as I
zone,
threw
but
that
it's
one.
incomplete.
Well,
You can
now
already
let's go
start to
ahead and
hear
kick
this
it.
crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field
that
goal,
was a
field
pretty
goal?
No.
tough drive. I mean, I had
That's a
some
good point.
big
Yeah,
plays,
they
but
always wanted to go
get
for
down
it. And I think
close to
they've
the
got
end
the right
zone
idea
and
right now. The way they've moved the ball
couldn't
this
finish.
drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking
attack
your
on a
head.
field goal to
I
go up
love
by
that peripheral
21.
vision
But
of yours, partner, because
still,
to me, if it's the fourth
was
quarter and
thinking
you're up
7
6,
there.
I get it. But now, even if you're running, don't get in.
7 seconds left. I don't
Still
see
setting them
Florida
up to
State
go
doing
long
anything
field,
really with this
98,
possession.
99-yard drive.
Let's go man
How
up
do you
3
look at your
deep.
defense and not
Kind
give
of
them
knock
that
the ball
opportunity?
down and
The
go
Chiefs
and get behind
offense
us.
about set to begin this drive. And they're just going to run it here.
No,
up the
nowhere to
middle.
go.
And he'll just push his way forward for
Yeah,
a
they're not.
few
They're
as
not
the
even
clock
calling
will
timeout. They're
run.
gonna let the clock
So
run
we
out.
reach halftime. And
So
what's
Miami
been a
up
fairly
24 to
one-sided
3
game
at the
so
half.
far. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime
first half.
report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcoming everyone to our downtown Orlando studios in this EA Sports halftime report. This one is maybe not exactly in the bag yet.
Yeah. Just going to kind of skip the halftime.
The
show.
Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back
All
and
right.
underway.
Number 15 on the
This
return
taken
in. Let's see if we
at
can get
the
another
goal
good one.
line.
Flag.
And they'll
Probably going
start
to be a
this
block in the
drive
back.
just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So
Rod.
Owen will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets.
There we go. Nice catch.
Hard to do.
I had to take control of the receiver and come back for it to avoid throwing a pick because I throw those curl routes sometimes, and the DBs will just be waiting for it if you're not accurate with throw and you don't take control of the receiver. Because they're just waiting to pounce on that football.
Looking to throw. Mallory.
There we go.
Harris on back-to-back plays. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st and 10.
A little weird route by the tight end, but he still caught it.
Here, and that's complete.
Dink and dunk a little bit
So the
downfield.
completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down. Mallory.
Turn up field. Get
running back. It's complete. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. The Browns send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Decent. Trying to be aggressive and coming there with a hit stick, but both those guys went flying by him.
To help mitigate a good punt. And it's Chiefs football.
Not a good hit stick attempt on my part.
The Chiefs offense about set to
Sometimes I
begin
really
this
miss time
drive.
to stuff, but
Now
sometimes I
play
get
fake
lucky.
here on 1st down.
It's happened a couple of times this game already, and they get another nice completion. Oh, wait, no, his feet were out of bounds. That's not a first. That's an incompletion.
Once again,
I thought he caught that, but I was wrong.
2nd and 10. They
Get in
run
there.
with Jackson out of the gun.
There we go.
And he swallowed up right
Yeah,
near the
17's
line
been
of
all over the
scrimmage.
field for our defense.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Get in there, defense. Come on. Oh, here he goes again.
Left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Travis still got
I
it.
guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Toss play to Jackson.
Toss play. There we go.
And they went the wrong way
backwards.
there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Well, he threw it a little bit more toward the sideline. I could have possibly picked that, but that's what it is.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Fitzgerald.
Oh, there we go. Fumble. Pick it up. There we go. Big fella, 56, picking up the fumble. Let's go.
24-yard line.
Nice. That was a turnover we've been looking for the last 2 drives.
Isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
To throw on 2nd down. Mallory.
Dropped it.
Be incomplete.
He should have caught that.
Took a pretty good shot.
I kind of let him into traffic a little bit on that. Let's go with the run. Let's go with the classic halfback guy. Pick up this first.
3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3. You got to pick this up. There we go. Barely picked it up.
And he takes it down to the
But
13 and
Parrish got it.
the first
Down Hurricanes.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material.
Off play action. Mallory. He'll buy some time right. This
X
one
right there,
caught by
23.
Davis. And
He's down to the 1. He could have gotten in the end zone.
goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane.
A slow quarter here, not a lot going on, but we get the touchdown with Parrish. First rushing touchdown on the day for the team.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Browns take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Tack on the extra point. We got a nice 31-3 push in
increase their lead to 28. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
No. State takes the
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Back to throw. Fitzgerald. Right side.
That could have been rough on the passer. But they didn't call it.
No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Just because I came in with the stick and I came in a little low, you see that right there? Came in towards his legs. That could have easily been called a rough
see some
passer.
pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
This is Harris.
Oh, he's still. Oh, no, he's not.
It'll be a net of only
It did that animation where he gets on top of a guy and then he keeps running for a little bit, and you don't think he's down.
The Browns drive about to get started.
The offense running out.
Oh, that was a
bad ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And that's the last play of the quarter, so Miami up 31-3. One more quarter to go to finish off Florida State and finish off this rivalry matchup. For our first of 5 games, playing as some college football teams.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box.
And he's going to be intercepted.
Oh my gosh, 3 picks on the day. That was a bad idea.
Take possession of the football.
I just threw that thing up for grabs and it got tipped.
A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand.
Here we go.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
He could have fumbled that ball, but
one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
And the tackle.
I mean, this game's pretty much over.
This
They could get some points for pride, that's about it.
They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4.
Hopefully, the next game I play with a little bit better of a quarterback. I don't know what Van Dyke's overall is, but it can't be. But his throw accuracy probably isn't up there because some of those balls were inaccurate. I mean, then again, I'm the one making the throws and controlling him, but
as expected,
so most of it might have been on me, sure. As we get a kick, nice. But some of them just been a little bit off.
Well, you think about it, though, that interception great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what they'll plead when it comes time to watch it again. Hey, it was just like a punt, right?
Move on to the next one and just kind of run the clock.
But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
One back in the backfield.
There we go. Nice blocks. Making tackles. There we go. Parrish.
Before they work it across midfield. 72 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Go 1st down.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
So this gameplay is getting a little bit boring now, so hopefully you guys are as excited as I am that college football is going to be back soon. I got to admit, I do actually like college football a little bit more than pros because There's more emotion to the game. Now, I know with the NIL deals, players are getting paid for even playing at the college level. I get that. But at the end of the day, the kids are going to school, they're learning how to be men, and they're also playing the game because they love the game. They want to get paid for it because they're good at it and they love to play the game. But still.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
But it's exciting.
And he will have the first down.
I just really wish that NCAA football still existed. It'd be really nice. I'd love to just see it relaunched for PS4 even. You know, I just love to see it being made backwards compatible or something like that.
This is when coaches
you know, that'd be really nice. And, you know, PS4s, when they came compatible like the early PlayStation 3s,
at this point of the game, that means
they were backwards compatible, but
counting on the runners, taking care of the football.
You know, it's
because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey,
you got a
no
flag
time
on
to
the
be a
play.
hero. We're not going to throw it here.
So yeah, it's
Just
tough,
eat up that
but
clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
We got a holding penalty on
so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted
keep
so
running
that you can't get
this
there.
game
Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Florida State's not showing any resistance. They know this game is
gain of 3.
So, for the next Power 5, so for the next game, we're going to choose 2 teams from the Big Ten Conference. And I think I have an idea of who I'm going to choose from that conference, but I'll double-check the teams that are available and the uniform situation and make my decision based off of that. I'm thinking 2 teams that are actually not very prestigious, if that's the correct word to be using. But regardless, they're 2 teams that are respectable but aren't good college football, that aren't the best college football teams. If you know what.
It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So it's 4th down, and they want us to go for it. I want to show a little respect to the opponent, even if we don't get this. It's not the end of the world. Because I'm not going to run up the score. I'm going to show good sportsmanship and run it and get this game over.
They'll try and run for it.
So we do get the first, and that's
the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the
After we finish this game, I am going to have to take a little break. I'm just going to have to walk away from my console for a little bit. Just got to take care of something, but I'll be back afterwards. But first game of playing,
so Cleveland able to come away
as
with the victory
playing,
here. It was their defense
that
really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second
plays
half
Miami
shutout.
and we beat Florida State 31 to 3 in a rivalry matchup.
That would be their last points of the game.
Kind of like doing this because I really wanted to play as other teams other than my Red Raiders in this mod, if you will, just to have some fun. Because I like college football as a whole. It's more exciting. Like, I'll watch the big bowl games and the national championships and the rivalry games during the last week of the regular season. That's always labeled as rivalry week. I think ESPN always does stuff like that. So, yeah.
So that'll do it for us, for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the
so the
hard-working
U
men and
gets the
women
job
on
done,
our crew.
31-3
You've been
over
watching the NFL
Florida State.
Right here.
All right. So I got to take a break for a little bit, guys, but I will be right back. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that break, guys. I had to take a bathroom break. Let me just check, make sure everything's still going okay. A little fuzzy. Skip ahead to live. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it looks like everything's still going okay. From what I can tell. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, next up we've got the Big Ten. So let's go ahead and go with a matchup for the Big Ten. So this one's going to be kind of interesting, and it just comes down to the jerseys we have available. So this will be very interesting. So we're going to go with Nebraska and Michigan State. Now, they do have an Ohio State roster and Michigan roster in this game. However, neither of those teams have their uniforms in the game. So I'm thinking just it'd be better to go with these two teams instead. And they do have their rosters in this game. I'm a little surprised that I think it was Madden a few years ago, that they put in Nebraska and Michigan State as like teams that you could have your player play for. So it's kind of interesting like that. So we're going to play Michigan State against Nebraska. We got two 7-8 overall teams. So this will be kind of a little bit of an interesting battle of wills. Don't really know a whole lot of players on these teams either, to be honest, but we'll have fun. All right, so let's see. Where are we going to play this one? What NFL stadium is Nebraska, like, close to, I guess? It's hard to, let's see. Nebraska NFL team. I'm just searching this to get kind of an idea. So, Montana, Colorado, yeah, I guess, or Kansas City. Let's just play it at the Broncos Stadium. Let's make this one be an earlier time, just because I don't think this matchup is as sexy. Go with a 1 o'clock matchup. Michigan State against Nebraska. Still Big Ten. Still teams that play each other on and on. But more importantly, for the sake of our gameplay, the uniforms are in this game.
From Empower
So that helps.
Field, that mile
It's
high in Denver.
Uniforms look clean, though. They look good.
This is Madden football.
So here we go. Second college football game of the video. Sparty against the Cornhuskers.
And off we go from Denver. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive.
Let's see who this quarterback is.
And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
Hayden.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that,
I don't know much about him, but that's the Michigan State starting quarterback.
Back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength.
Both teams are even at 7-8 overall, so this one should be on the even side.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
The thing about this one is that both teams have their logos in here, so that makes the score bug look a little better. And God, 32 was riding his back. Pause. Sorry. But he was trying to get him down, and he jumped on his back, tried to get him down. That was kind of funny.
He'll drop to throw.
Okay. Well, oh, there we go. Knock him down. There we go. Nice hit stick.
And this play will be blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 38.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Walker.
Oh, I over-pursued that big time. That was
the
a terrible
defense
play.
on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
Cool.
On 3rd down, he'll He'll drop to throw.
He was ready to escape, but he probably could have picked it if he reached down.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced.
We're going to get the ball on offense for the first time as the Cornhuskers.
That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Find a way to move this ball downfield.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Our quarterback.
So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of
Thompson. Oh, yeah. Thompson is Casey Thompson, the former Longhorn. Okay, so that's a player I recognize.
They'll start with the option.
And we run an option and we immediately lose 1 yard.
To the 12-yard line.
All right, we may not have to be using Thompson in that situation.
2nd and 11.
Yeah, I forgot Casey Thompson transferred from UT to Nebraska. I mean, I don't blame him with viewers coming as we throw a pick with Thompson. So 2 back-to-back bad first plays controlling Casey Thompson. Yeah, but I forgot he transferred from UT to Nebraska. I feel like I should kind of remember that because I think a week ago I was watching some Nebraska highlights randomly on YouTube. I think I was watching the game that them and Northwestern played in Dublin, Ireland last year to open the season. Because that was like week 0, which means that like it's like late August, so there's not like a lot of big Power 5 teams playing. But college football pretty much has begun. So there's like college game day and everything like that. There's like a few decent matchups, but nothing really compelling. But hey, week 0 still means that college football's back, which means that, you got college game day, you got the atmosphere and everything. Even if your team isn't playing in week 0, it's still compelling. But they always have that matchup in Ireland. I think Notre Dame's playing in that matchup this year, so that'll be pretty interesting. We're getting a nice, decent goal line stand here after the turnover, so we got a 3rd and goal situation here. We forced the Spartans into.
This is 3rd and goal.
He'll look to throw.
He dropped it. Thank you.
But it's incomplete.
That could have been a disaster.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first point.
But they're going to get a field goal to
just a second longer, but he couldn't
get up
complete
early
the
on
process
us.
of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Is that a kicker wearing number 60?
And this one is right through.
Hey, college football, you can pick any number you want. Technically our new Texas Tech's new kicker for next season, Gino Garcia. Yeah, Gino Garcia. He wears just like that guy. He wears number 99, just like that guy right there. So
what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire.
So we get a decent return there. So I'm hoping for better results with Casey Thompson as opposed to our last drive because, I just stared that receiver down and threw a terrible interception.
The Cardinal offense. Their second drive.
I don't know what Thompson's overall is, but I have to imagine it's not super great. But we got a nice little dump-off pass to the tight end there to get some of that confidence going again.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there.
Option, stick option.
They have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now.
Play action.
On the field, put together a good drive and get some points of their own.
Thompson, can he get on the sideline and catch? Oh, he's out of bounds. Yeah, couldn't come down with his feet.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This may be a risk, but I'm going to run the ball with Johnson here and see if we get a decent 5 yards. Oh, we get more than that. We get the first. Let's go. Nice run by Johnson.
Some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
All right, moving the ball better on this drive than the last one.
Now it's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, flag. Somebody tells me this is coming back. It's probably a hold.
He'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Yeah, holding on the offense. Kevin Williams Jr.
So that one a hold.
Oh, darn it.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often because that can be the make or break difference on a play.
I thought I could get it back. Make some moves there and
got caught with a penalty.
Keep going.
So they'll come up after
hopefully
the
our running back
completion
can
for
back
second down.
It's kind of a
out of the gun. They'll look
weird play, but yeah, we picked up a lot of yardage on it, and we're now in a 3rd and 8 situation, which is more reasonable. So it's a decent game.
The line to gain here is the
I want to get this
37
first.
on 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
Oh, man. Let me take a sack on third down. Oh, jeez.
Like a 9-yard
We're not starting off very well for the Cornhuskers. Pulling it away. And that's after we had the interception on our first drive. Let that ball bounce. There we go, inside the 5. We get a good punt.
This will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
Now it's going to make it tougher on the Spartans to drive it
as
into
it
the field.
checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a pro-laced
There we go, make the
steroid,
tackle.
which means it's going to bounce funny,
So
and you never know where it's going to end up.
Getting a safety.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Not quite. You know what? Let's go inside gaps here.
Straight ahead.
They're going to run the ball. I mean, there's no question.
And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down.
So that's the last play of the quarter.
Of this first quarter.
One quarter plays over, and the Spartans got a 3-0 lead on us. But we can make a stop here. We can make a stop here. That'd be huge.
On third down, this is Collins.
Oh, no way.
And he's not going to get anywhere close
He
to
tried
the
to
marker as they'll
be
stop
Superman,
it
but he got thrown back to the ground.
Gain of
No way he was
4,
going to
but
get a
not
run on
enough
that
for
play.
punt team. Going to need to be summoned here on fourth down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Need a good drive here.
It's fielded at the 45.
There we go. Decent return.
The danger of a punt that good? A 16-yard return.
And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive.
We got great
as they
field
take
position
over
here. We're already
first and 10.
well, we're not quite in field goal range, but we can get a little bit closer, maybe like 10 more yards, and we're there.
First down, they'll go to the
Johnson with a nice run.
And he's going to get a solid gain.
Another holding penalty.
Down.
Wow, we're getting hit with the flags left and right today. Julie.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it,
No, I'm still going to run it a little bit on this play.
you might have that 330-pound
Only makes it
guy
first
you're
down
supposed to
again.
clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help.
Got a few more yards
jersey
back.
and try
5
to ride
yards.
him out. That's a really nice job by them picking up the
Thompson
run
needs a
blitz
good
and
play
detecting
here.
it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz it, you're going to smother
Didn't lead
it.
him well enough
But
there.
a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Before I should have.
Out of the gun now.
I may have to hit
third
Palmer.
down. He lets this one fly.
Lob pass, catch it.
And that is
Touchdown, Palmer. Touchdown, Nebraska. Let's go.
Beasley.
What a catch. Let's go,
And the
Nebraska.
Cardinals have moved out in front. Extra point attempt here still to come.
That was a risky pass,
And
but
this is up and
you know, we really
good.
didn't need a touchdown. We just needed a first down, but hey, might as well throw
So
the
they
ball.
only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And it was Cole
got the lead.
Beasley who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
All right.
And a touchback here as
Got a
Walker will sit on this
7-3
one.
lead over Sparty. We just got to keep playing good
The
on
Bucs
defense.
offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they
Get around
try
him.
again with a first down now.
Sack him. Did we get him? Sack. Let's go.
They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Get him again. Let's go.
And he's gonna
Another
go
sack.
down.
Back-to-back sacks.
Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
It's third and forever.
They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
On third down, here's Walker.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
But they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Return here. There we go.
39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple.
I didn't know who was going to catch that. I didn't know it was going to be 5 or 33 who caught that touchdown earlier.
We don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend
we'll take
time
it
on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments prevent a...
Oh, come on. No. Okay.
And the Buccaneers have it.
Oh, they did recover.
Remember in preseason,
Johnson got
to the different
blasted
camps and visiting teams, and we always would
fumbled
see the
that
running
ball.
backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines.
We've had 2 turnovers in this game.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Any pressure. Oh, we get the deflection there. Force the incompletion. We'll take that
time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, man.
And this
wide open.
To Reed.
Thorne only has 17 passing yards for the game, but the ones that he's hit, they've been big. They're not bombs, but they're first down passes.
Towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all
Spartans, okay, not getting away from that tackle.
The midfield stripe following that sparkling display of footwork we saw. Running right, here's Walker. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now.
Sorry,
I
keep looking down to toggle between the chat because I see there's comments other than from Ruben, and I can't see them.
Nice progress down the
I'm not sure if my channel is purposely hiding them because they're inappropriate or what. I'm not really sure. But either way, whoever's commenting, just, I don't tolerate bad language and I don't tolerate spam and all that stuff. So if you're doing that, you will be blocked in the chat. Sorry if you're doing that.
When they throw the football. Throw it, catch it, and then pick up more yardage after the catch.
There was a few live streams back when I was doing my Texans rebuild. This guy, I think his name was Bobby or whatnot.
Back to throw now.
He was decent at first, and then a couple of comments in, he said he was. And I don't want to reiterate what he was saying, but the comments were very inappropriate and.
Never lock in
it
on
was,
one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving,
it was not
scan
appropriate
the field.
for this channel. It was not what I'm going to tolerate on my live stream. You know what I mean?
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards.
Okay, back to the game.
And
meanwhile, the Spartans are really driving the ball down the field on us. We need to make a stop here.
Back to throw here.
Oh, get this. Oh, I thought that was a fumble. If that was a fumble, that would have been unbelievable. We could have picked that thing up and probably still be winning.
To 3rd and inches. They'll drop to throw.
Get in there for the set. Let's go. Huge play, and that was on 3rd and inches. What a stand. So we force him to a field goal. So even if they get this, we'll still possibly go up by 1 at the end of the first half. Well, this has definitely not been nearly as much scoring as I would have thought, but it's a tough, gritty game.
And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
So the Spartans do get a field goal out of this. They narrow the gap to 1.
First half still, but maybe, Charles, that'll help them get some momentum back. First, the forced fumble, and then they're able to get a field goal out of it.
And down in the game, they came out and created their own opportunity on one side of the ball and did get points out.
So we got 28 seconds left in all three timeouts, so you know what? I'm going to be a little aggressive. I want to try to establish some separation, so I'm going to go and see if I can do a few more throws and
a good job
get more points before the half.
Even
if it's a field goal.
More effective
The lob pass here.
This goes on.
Oh.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally,
Still
you
going to
run
call a
to
couple
set up
more
the
pass plays.
Here, it feels like they're passing,
some deep pass
hoping
plays,
to set up the run and be
see
more
if we can
effective
get
later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it
any
both ways.
farther
We usually talk
than
about
where we
it
are
in
right
the
now.
reverse,
No
however.
doubt about it.
Well, their defensive backs are really hitting us. Yeah, and now coach says, all right, let's tone down the aggressiveness. Let's just run the ball and get to halftime. That's
This
okay,
time
we
they
can do
stay
that.
on the ground, and they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away.
We're going to wrap him up.
That'll be a 41
So they'll probably try
yard
one
just
Hail
1
Mary,
yard on the return.
but
And control of
that's
the
probably
football,
it.
Switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
And defensively, they're just looking to
They
keep
don't even
him
throw it, they just
contained
ran
as
it.
they're able to get him down.
So they ran it, and then they called a
whistles and
timeout. What was the
timeout
purpose
with
of
3
that?
seconds left in the
I'd be
first
throwing
half.
it. I would have thrown it. Not sure what Michigan State's thinking right now.
They'll throw now on the final play. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron.
That was a stupid video.
So
this is a tough game so far. The only big play that we've hit was a long bomb that I really just did because it was 3rd down and long, and we needed the first.
Happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime.
And now it's only a 1-point game. Hopefully we can get some separation. We do start with the football in the second half, so hopefully we can go down and at least get a field goal out of this. I really don't want to walk away with no points again
this will be a touchback
on this possession.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Nice
and
catch.
Nelson's got it here right side. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
Let's try this quick pinching in, but I got a feeling that this is going to be sniffed out right away.
Here, 2nd and 3. Now a toss here, short side.
Yeah, it pretty much
And
was.
he went backwards.
We lost 2
He'll
yards.
be down at the 30.
Whoever was on the outside, he didn't block his guy at all.
Play, so now 3rd down
Now it's
coming up.
3rd down and 5
on this play.
We really haven't been able to run the ball at all this game. But the tight end over here, number 83.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Okay, I got it. Even though I stopped running, that was stupid. I didn't really know what play we called, and it was actually a read option play. So that was a successful run.
1st and 10.
Even though it wasn't really anything special.
They're going to look to throw.
No.
Eluding the pressure
Just run it, Thompson. Just run it.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
I might have to use Thompson's legs
and get a report when we come back.
At least in the second half.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Thompson's getting a little bit of swagger back here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh, man, he got held up. That should have been interference. He got held up by 2 guys.
Backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Stuck in place.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw
quicksand.
again.
But we get a nice completion there. Thompson goes over 100 yards passing for the game, finally.
Tackles made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the
Johnson.
ground attack.
Right, there we go. Nice run there. Big run.
Down to the 12-yard line.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
You know what? Let's go with the inside zone. Let's feed Johnson.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Stick.
2nd and 4. They can still get a 1st down without scoring.
Back to throw.
Oh my goodness! I should have just thrown it to square instead of the tie in there.
And the Bucs are going to get the football.
Oh, that was just a terrible decision by me.
They're
was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third
well,
quarter.
At least in these early games, you know, I'm playing as teams that aren't really like a high overall, at least based on the way these rosters were created. So it makes it a little bit more challenging, which kind of makes it for a little bit better gameplay. So I kind of like that a little bit, but Michigan scores here, we're in trouble.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 56 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Get in there. Nope, incomplete.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Oh, that was way off.
Over the middle, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now back to throw.
Get in there. Get in there, come on. Oh.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I want to get the first on this.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes
oh my goodness, are you serious? I thought I had that hit.
Way to the hands of Eric Ebron. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty
they're running this thing. Let's fill those gaps right there.
Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front?
Stop on defense.
Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice
resistance. There we go. Oh, knocked him on his keister. Nice.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Can't believe I used the word keister there, but it is what it is.
Here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the
drive. He got literally shoved back, and there was nothing to do but just take it and fall down. And he dropped it. Thank you.
It's incomplete.
So Michigan State is going for the field goal here. This is a pretty long one, but let's see if they make it.
And his kick here is
they do.
Good.
So Michigan State gets the lead back on us with a field goal. But we go down the field and actually take care of business here.
Whatever was said in the locker room,
we might be able to get the lead.
Must have worked. They forced the turnover.
Score one touchdown in this game,
Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly. We need to get something going on this drive. Quite frankly, I need to be smarter with throwing the football with Thompson because I made a terrible mistake down by the possession. When we should have just kept running the ball on that.
At the line, the Cardinal offense.
As this offense takes
try to incorporate more running with Johnson.
Last drive, they were moving the football,
get some decent
but
runs. And right there, you know, that was 2 yards, but
so we'll see if they can right the ship
I'll still take a little bit.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're
right. Oh man, and he got walloped.
Challenge this offense and that quarterback
27
more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge.
Well, that's the end of the third quarter, and
interesting here in the second half.
We're playing as Nebraska, but we got a tough.
Time to come up with his 3rd down play.
We got a little bit of an uphill battle here. We really haven't been able to get much going on offense.
On EA Sports.
We need this first down.
Play action, they'll throw.
So you know what? I'm going to take a risk here with Thompson. Let's run this. Get out of bounds. First down. Let's go.
Before he's out of bounds.
It might be best to start utilizing Thompson, have him roll out the pocket if nobody's open,
and stop the clock here with a first
by just doing that alone, kept this drive moving.
Looking to throw. Caught by
Nelson. That didn't do anything.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
They sniffed out that receiver screen so quick, it wasn't even funny.
Now a throw
33's been our go-to guy for most of the game. He's the only one who's caught any of our touchdowns. He's the only one who has a touchdown.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
Well, let's see if we can get the 3 yards of running the ball. This might be a bit of a risk based on how good their defense has been playing. But if we can get this, that'd be awesome. And I think we're inches short.
He will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee.
Yep.
And that means
he's telling us to go for it. Let's do it. Come on, Johnson.
They'll try and run
First down.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
Trying to get this thing down. Even if I get a field goal,
a very solid
tightening up on defense.
And defensively, pure frustration.
This is a
life
knockout, drag out, knuckle brawler type of game, if you will. Oh, man.
This will be incomplete.
Their defensive backs are just on receivers like blankets. We haven't been able to get anything going in the passing.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Screen, please.
Here's a pass.
Okay, good. We got some blocks there. Go Johnson. Okay.
And the tackle going to be
decent
made
game. 9 yards.
1
yard to go to pick up the first. I don't care if I have to nickel and dime this thing all the way downfield, because at this point I'm just trying to keep this drive alive and not make any mistakes. There we go. First down. Run through the line. There we go, Johnson.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Escaping the pressure.
I don't see anybody open, so I'm going to run.
And he's brought down.
I tried to do the slide there, but I still got the 20.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it on 2nd down.
I don't really know where our best player's really been today, but I mean, it's really been Johnson. He's been running the ball decently in order to keep this offense going to an extent.
Looking left side, and he's got a man.
He had to come back to the ball,
and they're going to get this down inside the 20. This offense so
down in
far
7,
on 3rd down.
The last thing I want to
7. This is 3rd and 7.
I'm going to have to bump this thing outside. Just throw it away.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open.
All right, well, let's kick the field goal, and let's get the lead back.
And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
All right, well, we did get points finally for the first time since the late part of the 2nd quarter, so now we're up by 1 again.
So he
won at 7 there, really get some distance, but hey, we'll take it.
It didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
3 minutes to go.
You talk about coming in cold.
And now all we got to do is hold them on
you kick it into a net.
Even if they get a field goal, I just hope there's going to be enough time for maybe us to go down the field and return the favor.
Big spot, and he delivers.
We'll get to that when we get to it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Defense. Huskers. He only won like 3 games last year, but it's some pride out here.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
There was something I saw that Nebraska last year was like the best 3-9 team in history, because like most of their losses were by like 1 point or fewer, and they lost to a lot of good teams. But then again, if you're playing the Big Ten, you're playing against tough competition anyway. So yeah, but still, I saw something that like Nebraska was like the best 3-9 team last year.
As we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the
soft
wire.
Coverage, because I was like man up 3D. That's like for Hail Mary defense.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Okay, well, they're basically in field goal range.
Not before they work this to the 45.
So, oh my God, I didn't get to pick a play. Okay. Well, we almost picked that. Okay, but that's okay, because it was a stoppage in play, so we could reset it. Well, actually, they're not in field goal range yet. They still have a little ways to go.
Back to throw. This one goes
they picked up that first down. Well, they didn't quite pick it up yet. It's 3rd and inches.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Oh, man.
It's a short
wide open.
Complete to the tight end.
No chance.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line.
Sack. There we go. That's big. That drives the field goal back even further.
Play at this point in the game. He'll look to throw.
Sacked again. Let's go.
Throw away. He's taken down.
And now they've called a timeout.
Now the Bucs
so now it's 3rd down and 28, and
as they stop it here with
I guess they'll go deep a little. No, they'll probably run it. They're probably going to run this thing.
He's
They're
back
passing
to throw.
again.
He finds his man complete.
No.
It's Reed.
Golly, that might
He's
have
going
done
to
it.
get this down near the 25.
I'm calling a timeout. Forced
Now
him
the
to kick
defense
it.
going to use the first
Give
of
us
their
time to get down
timeouts.
there.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be
All right.
back after this. So
I
here
would
we go.
ice him,
Maybe
but
the
I need to
biggest
save
kick
those
of the game
timeouts.
forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And his kick is good.
I thought about icing him, but I need those 2 timeouts. And I just spent one of them to stop the clock. Man, that's tough. We got him in a 3rd and long situation, and they didn't get the first, but they got enough to put them in better position for a field goal.
Premature.
You're exactly right about
This is a
that,
tough
because
game.
there still is time for the
This
other
is one where
guys
I'm going to have to
run a
make
few
some
plays and get into field goal
tough decisions here. But we
So
get a
this
nice
defense is gonna
return.
need to come up
We got
with one
21
final
seconds. We
stop
got 2
to get out
timeouts.
of here with a victory.
Casey Thompson, I need you to be clutch right now.
All eyes
Need you
on
to be
the
clutch.
Cardinals now. Down by 2. A little over 20 seconds to go. Now their lead is evaporated, but they still have a shot on first
Let's just
down.
pick up the first.
And they'll get him
Call a
down on
timeout.
the other side of midfield.
They gave us plenty of room, so I
The
wanted to
Cards
take
going to
it.
call another timeout. Their second.
Just got to move the ball
As
to
they
the
stop
field.
it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Sweating.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, no.
He's taken down. What a huge play.
The right
at this
tackle just
point in
didn't
the
block
game.
at all on that play.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16
And now we got to
after
get
the
out
sack.
of bounds. Or,
Back to throw. They'll roll him out right.
no.
And that will be incomplete.
Now there's only 4 seconds
Left here
left.
on the clock. He was looking for Daniels that time, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, the Hail Mary. It's our only chance. And we had him in the
One final
end.
shot. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
And we had opportunities,
He's
but
going to let it fly. And
we
it's
don't even get close to
incomplete.
it.
So their final drive comes
well,
up empty.
didn't get the win in
And
game
with
number
that,
2,
the
so
ball
we
game
fall
is
to
over.
Michigan State, 12
A
to
fun,
10.
close ball game.
Definitely
comes
a
to
very
an end.
intriguing game, if you ask me, but you know, it is what it is. So, we still got 3 more games that I'm planning on playing during this live stream. Still got some college teams to play with, so I'm going to save Big 12 for last because that's the conference that my Red Raiders are in. So we're going to move on to the Pac-12. We're going to do USC against... They should be in here. Oregon Ducks. A Pac-12 matchup you don't normally see, but those are the only Pac-12 teams that actually have their uniforms in the game. So, yeah. We're going to go ahead and play as USC with Caleb Williams, who may or may not be a Heisman Trophy candidate this coming season. But anyway, 9 minutes. And we're going to play this at... well, we're definitely going to play this at the new stadium. And we're going to have this one be a night game. Because why not? Yeah, we're going to play this out at the new SoFi Stadium. I could have chosen Rams, but I chose Chargers. Just because they play in the same stadium, so what does it matter?
Tonight,
3rd game of the live stream and of playing a game from every Power 5 conference.
California.
Got Oregon against USC.
It's a special
Fight on.
prime time edition of the NFL.
I know a few people that root for USC that I've come across on social media in my day, so this should be fun. That's a Pac-12 matchup. Got the right jerseys and everything.
Bradley Pinion on to get us started. And we are underway in Southern California.
Taking it
go.
about the 1.
USC playing as
And a
Caleb
good
Williams.
return as he'll be stopped just
USC's an
shy of the
86
30-yard line.
and Oregon's a 78, so this may be an easier matchup, but we'll still have fun.
So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year of the NFL now. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Drop the first one. That's fine. Just wanted to take a shot.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now this
an
one
out route right
complete
there, first
downfield on the
down.
left side.
For the Trojans.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield.
The most storied
Mark it down
programs
at the
in college
49.
football history. Constant national championships and just great players. Matt Leinart, Reggie Bush.
Yeah, quick throw here, that's complete.
Storied program.
And they're going to get this down to about
Lincoln Riley's turned things around big time for USC. You get Caleb Williams, who used to play for you at Oklahoma. You're going to be in pretty good shape to get the program back on track. Well, Circle came back for it. Williams was getting sacked, but we still got enough to pick up an decent game there. An opening drive.
The toss right. This is Ingram. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Complete to Washington. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. And he's going to hook up
dump
with his
off.
big tight end. Complete.
Easy first down. Rumbling, stumbling down to the 4.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Let's run it here.
Ingram.
That's okay.
He'll take this in for the Dolphin touchdown.
Only the first down.
That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone.
I think they had the fight songs in Madden 20.
Run it in rather than throw it in.
And maybe 21 when the college teams were featured in the story mode. But of course, they took those out for obvious
reasons. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I don't know what happened on that kick.
Out of bounds, so really good starting field position past the 40-yard line.
Well, not a good
so now the
start
possession will
for
begin at
our
the
defense
35
to put
after
them
the
in
errant
a
kickoff.
tough field position already to
One way
start
to
off
avoid
with
a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards.
Sack on the first play.
Rush gets home.
I'm pretty sure that's Bo Nix. Yeah, I think Bo Nix is still the starting quarterback in Oregon. Yeah, number 10, that's definitely Nix. Former Auburn Tiger. SEC to the Pac-12.
Bridges. Right's got it.
Transfer portal really is just changed the
5
landscape
yards here,
of college
5 on the
football.
play.
You can get big name players
brings
into
up
the
3rd
portal
and a full 10
really
yards.
change programs. That's what Williams is doing at USC, and that's what Nix is hoping to do with Oregon.
Back to throw.
If you look at it for this season,
And this is
in the
going
past
to
we've
be
had big name
incomplete.
guys.
That was their first
into the
3rd
portal
down
and
try
changed
of the
that.
game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play.
4th down.
Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start
Oregon
clicking
give us
on
that
those
ball
key
back.
3rd down throws.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
I should have fair caught that. Like,
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
and he hauls it in.
But he makes the
Nice
catch.
catch by the tight end.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
That wasn't a great
He couldn't
throw.
hold on through the contact. Brings up
Kind of
2nd
just
down.
lofted that
Well,
thing.
they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there.
No
that forced the
room on the stretch
incompletion.
play.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, caught it.
Hands of London.
Nice catch.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Oh.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He finds his man complete.
And he spun around and went out of bounds.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. Loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And this will go as a
running game helped us get
as he
some of
gets
those
it to the
yards back,
30-yard line. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Running
and he'll be marked out right at the 20-yard line.
Not much.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Oh.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Wide open. That's
and it's complete. He gets this one to Washington.
And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal.
Already 127 yards on the game for Williams. That's the end of the 1st quarter. We got a 7-0 lead over Oregon. Looking to add more to the scoreboard. This fake jet
They'll run here with Ingram.
Not really fooling him too
he's
much,
able to get it down to the
2-yard line. Last couple times we've run that, we haven't picked up.
We've got a bill shaken up on the play.
I don't know why
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Ingram again. And he is in.
And another touchdown by 26.
Miami. Zach Pascal with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point splits the uprights.
All right, we got a 14-0 cushion
14 to zip. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. The kicking team.
I guess the kicker must not be that great.
Send this one away. And oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick.
I don't know what's going on with this kicker, but he must be the worst rated kicker for these mods because he keeps everything out of bounds.
There as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and
the meter like froze or something. It's like
give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Nix is looking to get something going for Oregon.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bridges.
No.
Deep left side
he dropped it. Couldn't haul it in.
Going to be incomplete. Good
he had that corner beat. If he catches that, he's gone.
Looking to throw. Bridges. Got a man. It's Brown.
And it's short. 4th down.
Short,
they may go for this. Nope, they're not.
The Bills send the
punter out. I thought they would for a second,
away from about his 35.
I'm gonna let that thing go.
Bad idea. Teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot
I thought that ball was gonna bounce into the end zone.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Oh, no.
Safety.
That was stupid. I was trying to, buy some time and find out where to go with the ball, but
deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone,
so I
this
finally
never
got
happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter.
Wow, okay. I don't know what is up with this kicker, but we can't, kick off right now. I've never seen something like this. His overall must be like a 30 or something for his meter to just, not exist. It's weird. But we get the sack, and we didn't really sack him. We just kind of fell into his legs, and Bo Nix went down. gave them 2 points on a safety.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
They're looking for something here. From holding him great.
From the gun on 3rd down. Bridges. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Bridges. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Kind of got there with some pressure, but that was kind of that was just an errant throw.
Second and short.
Terrible throw.
I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Bridges.
Oh, I almost got that.
And he'll just get rid of it.
We'll take it.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game.
And they get it, and that makes it a weird score, 14-5. Very interesting score. A safety and a
So
field
if you
goal.
factor the safety, this is going to be a 5-point swing all told.
And if you're winning, I think you say, fine by me, we'll take it. But when you're losing, I think you have to
their
say,
kicker must be okay, but mine, like,
This one fielded at
must
the
have eaten
5.
some bad broccoli or something for a game. I don't know what the USC kicker is doing here, but then again, I know that these rosters can't be perfect. You've changed players' names, you've probably changed positions and all this stuff with this roster, but just the fact that this is somewhat, that this is playable to a certain level is good enough for me. So I'm not going to be very picky about it. I'm really not.
And then you got to make sure that doesn't happen to your
I'm just here to have fun with it.
They got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it
That's why I'm
juices
doing
up
this
the
video for
defense.
you.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
They'll look to throw now on
Out
1st
route here.
down.
Oh,
And that's going
come
to be
on, Washington, you got to hold on to
Too
that.
tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On the draw, this is Ingram. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The Dolphins on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7.
It started when we gave away points on that safety.
Escaping the pressure
Get
right.
up first with Caleb. Let's just get
And he's
down.
going to
Here we
be
go.
taken down right at the 40-yard line.
I'll take it.
Now that's a quarterback who's in
The
charge
Heisman
out there
Trophy
right now.
candidate showing
Wants
his
to throw the
muscles.
ball on 3rd down, doesn't find anyone open, tucks it away,
Showing what he
takes
has on
off,
a
and picks up the
big
first
national
down. Not
stage.
by a little, but by plenty.
And he's going to be taken down at the
Right
28-yard
there.
line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
And that's a 2-minute warning.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
14-5. This is a very weird score. Very weird score.
They'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Wolf.
Shoved a little bit.
And
Kept
he'll be
going for a
marked
little
down
while.
right at the 20-yard line.
I'm not going to go too quick with this
Trying to keep
because
the
I don't want to
drive
leave
going.
them
This will
time
be
to
play
respond
number
if I
8.
get
It's 3rd and 2.
any points on this possession.
Back to throw here. Throw left side taken in by
That's
Washington.
he's short.
Now the
We're going to get
Bills are
points
gonna use
anyway,
the
so
first
we're
of their timeouts
going to go ahead and go
as
for the
they'll
field
head to
goal.
the sideline and
37
talk over
yards.
what to do next.
Well, wait a minute. Our field goal kickers. Wait, this is a different guy. It's not 80. It's 38. Thank God. Because if it was number 80, I was going to be worried about being able to make
And
the
the
kick.
Dolphins will add on to their lead.
The other guy on kickoffs is terrible. But 38 drilled that field goal, no problem.
So a
So
nice
back
kick
up
there as
by,
they're able to
12.
add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
By rule, that comes out
Okay,
to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this
I've had
offense
enough of
with
this.
solid field
I want to
position.
see what the deal is with this kicker.
Well, you don't
like,
see
this
that.
is ridiculous. Okay. I got to see something here. So let me go to the depth chart and see what's going on with this guy. Okay. Okay, so Atticus Bertrams. I don't even know if that's a real person. Okay, he's a 62 overall. He's our punter. Fortunately, we haven't had to punt in this game. Overall, he's a 73 when it comes to punting. So what's the deal with his kicking? Like, why can't he do anything? I got to go all the way to the end and look at his kicking accuracy and kick power. Okay, kick accuracy, kick power. Okay, so his accuracy is a 55. His power is a 92. Okay, well that's weird. Okay, so we're gonna put Stadonis, whatever his name is, as our kickoff specialist. 80, you're done.
No sitting up here.
You're not kicking.
I'm looking at you, and you're looking
hopefully
at me,
for the rest of this game. If we have to punt, we're gonna put the other guy in. Oh no. Oh man, they burned us on that one.
But that's a costly miss hit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
He had open grass in front of him too. He catches that, and there's nobody around him. He's gone for a touchdown.
Inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Oh man. And he ran right by us for 6. Touchdown Ducks.
A great effort there. 29 yards.
What we wanted to have happen right before the half.
Score here, the final minute of the first
much
half.
needed score. Now they're only down 5.
Extra point.
We're giving them good field position on every drive basically because of our kicking situation, but
pretty clean and simple.
What you want to see.
2 plays.
Well, we have all 3 timeouts left. We got 51 seconds in the half. I'm going to try to go down the field and get more points, even if it's a field goal.
Fields it right around the goal line.
Let's go into the locker room up by 5.
Go down as this drive
that doesn't sit well for me. I want to get more points. Bench.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, get it.
To try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
It's double coverage again. Geese.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their
I said
timeouts.
geese.
As they'll start
What was I
with a
thinking?
little over 30
It's
seconds to go in the first half of
10:01
play.
and my brain is not thinking straight right now at times. Sorry. I'm okay.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And
that
it's a
tackle.
short one here, complete to his
I shouldn't
tight
have
end.
did an
And
unnecessary spin
down
move.
to
Call
around
another
the
timeout.
47-yard line.
That was
Now
just
another
weird.
timeout called for by
It's
the
like it
offense.
registered the spin move
As they'll
after I
stop the
hit it,
clock
like
with
about a
24
second or 2
seconds
later.
to
That's
go
not
in
right.
this
That's one thing I
first
hate about
half.
the animation sometimes.
From the
in Madden.
47,
Especially with
it's
like
2nd and 5.
broken rosters like I'm playing with right now.
Again, he'll drop
Nothing
to throw.
matters. I just want to run it with Williams. Get a
And the
decent
tackle
game.
going to be made at
Okay,
the 38.
all right. I'm going to let the clock tick down a little bit here. All right. Well, we're going to just attempt a long field goal and see if we can get this before the half.
And we're
Call
going to get a
timeout with 2
timeout.
seconds left.
With 2 seconds remaining in the
And
second
we're going to
quarter.
kick it and see what we can do. We have our regular kicker in there, so hopefully he can make this. It's a 55-yarder.
So 2 ticks left here in the half. On is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Come on, man.
And he has got
Nailed it. Let's go,
55
Trojans.
yards away.
Big,
That
big
was
points
never
before the
in
half.
doubt.
I know it's
So
only
we're at
3, but
halftime here
hey,
on
that's what we
Monday
needed.
night.
We needed
As we send
points.
you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much.
Wonderful.
Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
Due to time constraints. We don't
The
need a
Bills
halftime
trail
show.
here, but they will get the
Here we go.
football first as
And
we
now our
are
kickoff
back
should be in better
underway
shape because we
on
actually
EA
got a kicker that
Sports.
isn't going to
From a yard or two
knuckleball
deep,
it
here
out of
comes a
bounds
return.
every time. So kickoffs will be better. So now we're kind of getting back into close.
So the same result,
We're up by
but he
8.
opted for the
We've kind
touchback.
of given away points to the Ducks
Bills
at the
come
end
to
of
the
the
line
second
to
quarter,
start their
but
next drive.
we're still leading in
And
this
they
game.
do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
Ooh,
And
knock
that
him down. There we
certainly
go.
makes it
Nice
something
hits.
of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. Bridges.
Oh, nope,
Screen
you're not
play,
getting far.
Johnson.
Nice
And
tackle
he
by
got
44.
blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Bridges. Complete to right.
Out of bounds.
And he'll be out of bounds at
that's
the
4th down.
25-yard line.
So our defense rises to the occasion right out of the gate in
that's
the
going to
second
make it
half,
4th
and we get the
down.
stop.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
No return there, but it's fine.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return.
Got to keep
and they
a little bit of
will
pressure
take
on
over
him, so
1st and 10.
we get something in this
The
possession.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next
Double
drive.
snipe.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Right
Got
there.
landed on a slant. And this
Glad
will
it was
be good
aggressive
for
at the end of the
pickup
first
9
half.
to the
And,
46.
instead of running like Coach wanted to, I opted to a slant route. Number 3 ran the deepest route, caught it, had a big first down.
A lot of people call it an
Able to get us
extension of the
some
running
good
game,
yardage that we
and it
need.
can be if that pass is completed, because
Here
you
we
get
go.
a guy on the run like
Broke away
that,
from the defense,
you often
made
can
a
go
catch.
for good
Three's had a
yardage.
couple of
Sets him
nice
up
grabs,
nicely
too.
for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
Get
They're gonna look
Addison's
to throw.
out route there, yeah, broke
Looking for
away. Oh,
London
yeah,
on
okay,
the
that's
out
his name.
route
That's number
complete.
3, Addison.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. It's a give to the right. Ingram.
Around there, break that.
And
First
this
down.
time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Oh,
And this one is
what
gonna be
the
off
heck
the
was
mark,
that,
too
Thor?
far out in front.
You stopped running your route.
After the incomplete pass,
Ah,
here now is
animations.
2nd and 10.
Only to blame in Madden. The animations.
They'll set up
Blame
to
the
throw.
animators.
Flushed out right.
It's all right. Scramble with
And they'll have
Williams.
it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play.
That's a nice
So
play
from
call.
inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Okay. That was a
Knocked
terrible
away
pass.
and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Quick hit
No.
here, it's complete.
Way to make up for your earlier
He
drop.
got it inside the 10 at the
And he
8.
got the first down.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up
Tackle
1st and
again.
goal. Running right, this is Ingram. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
It's been a long, methodical drive, but we got something going for this kid.
Looking to throw.
Little halfback, wheel route. Oh, what the heck?
Comes out.
Are
Now
you
this is picked up
serious?
by the Bills.
Oh, and Caleb
It's a
Williams
foot
missed the...
race. He's at the 40, 20. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
Oh,
So they were
my
down by a
goodness.
touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold him, maybe force the punt.
Oh,
Instead,
man,
they
and they're going
force
for
the
2.
turnover
Yeah,
and take it
no
into the
surprise.
Well, the plan was
Oh,
perfect.
God.
That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time
And he caught it,
capitalization by taking the ball away.
May
and
have
putting it in
tied
the end zone.
this game
Right
up.
side. And he's
We
got
were
it.
dominating this game
So
for...
they went ahead and
We were up
went for
14-0
two to tie
at
the
one
game,
point, and
it
now
works
they
out. Fitting for what's
battled
been a
all the
tight
way
ball
back.
game. We're all even at 20 now
20
as
to
the
6
kick's
run.
away.
Golly, can't believe Caleb fumbled that football.
And he's up across the 25 and
Awful.
down at the 28.
And it was my fault, too, with him trying to make the tackle.
The
I
Dolphins at the line
totally,
ready for
like,
their next drive.
didn't
And they've
time my
gotta be
hit right. I
still
tried to
reeling
hit
for
stick
the
him with
events
the
of a moment
quarterback,
ago. What
and
a
that's
turn on
just
that
not
last
going to
play.
work.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board.
No.
Instead, you cough it up and
Williams
watch them
could have
take it
toned for that
the
one.
rest of the way to the
Just gotta be
opposite
smart
end
with the
zone.
ball.
That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
Over the middle, it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
This toss play
They tossed to Ingram.
Cut it upfield because I saw everything was pretty much blocked.
Midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
All right, got it just over the defender's head. First down. Nice play.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 26. They'll set up a throw. And he takes it down.
Williams held onto the ball that time.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Back to throw.
Make up for that.
This will be caught.
Here we go, Addison. Nice catch.
That'll go for a gain
All
of
right,
7.
well, we're going to get into the third quarter. We got a chance to get the lead back after we really laid an egg in this third quarter.
1 quarter remains here as we
now we
gotta
play smart football.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Smart football here.
There
we go, wide open, touchdown, 26. Let's go. 3 touchdowns for him. He's been our workhorse.
Zach Pascal, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Big touchdown drive to make up for the last one.
Point after, right down the middle.
And we're up by 7
again. They will take a 7-point lead.
I'll put the pressure back on Oregon.
So that lines
I don't want to lose 2 games in a row. I really don't.
And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially.
Right.
So a net gain of 1 there.
Put up or shut up here.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun.
Oh, pick, let's go. Just what we needed. It's been forever since I got a turnover. I got a bunch of them in the Miami game, but none bounced my way in the Nebraska-Michigan State game. But finally we get a turnover in our favor instead of turning the ball over.
A little late. Chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Walloped as well.
Only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Slant.
Second and 9 now. They're caught by London.
Addison's been beasting all night. He doesn't have a touchdown, but he's caught everything thrown his way.
It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They go screen. This is
touchdown.
Touchdown.
Touchdown USC. Just what we needed. Caleb Williams' first touchdown of the night.
15-yard touchdown grab.
He needed it.
And the Dolphins have opened up a 2-touchdown lead.
We really expect the screen pass to work effectively there, but we got a good block to spring the running back. And now we're starting to pull away from Morgan's.
Extra point splits the uprights.
14, 7 minutes to go.
The drive
puts the
there
pressure right back on the
3
Ducks.
plays. And it ends with a touchdown.
I think their
for
mascot
the
name
Dolphins.
actually is Daffy. I could be wrong, but I think actually it is his name.
And here comes a return.
And I know that Daffy Duck is the most famous animated duck, if you will, in cartoons or something like that. And mascots are based off of cartoons. Like Greater Red is basically based off Yosemite Sam. Pistol Pete, that's a cartoonish looking character, if you ask me, for Oklahoma State's mascot, the Cowboys.
Guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big
I think the Oregon State mascot name actually is Daffy Duck.
They're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little
And even then, he does look like Daffy.
That goal's not changing a bit.
He just wears a green hat instead of a blue
You're
hat.
exactly right. right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Ducks always have the cool uniforms. They're always putting out something creative and new every week. And I know the CEO of Nike is the main guy. You know, he's the longest there for Nike. We're going to say it always has great uniforms. They're actually getting a decent drive going on us.
Just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
But there's still over 5 minutes to go.
Back to throw again.
Not out of the woods with this yet. If he was just a little bit to the left, that's a pick. He could have had that if he was in better position on that
get a clean throw his way.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Get him down. There we go.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
This may be risky going with the blitz here, but I got a feeling they're going to run it. Yeah, guess wrong on this one. I guessed terribly wrong. And they're in the end zone for 6.
A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Well, not going away easily are the Oregon Ducks.
Extra point.
The offense has come alive more for them in the second half. Bo Nix has
here in this 4th quarter.
Gotten them, 2 scoring drives back to back. So
now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Tough battle here. A tough Pac-10 battle here in LA.
Too deep. Here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with a football.
There.
We'll see how they handle it.
We really need to put together a drive here. Because I really don't want to.
They've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now
they
have the lead. Do you stay on the attack?
Or at least not like run off a lifetime. Oh, X is wide open. Yeah. If he didn't catch that, I was going to
think it's going to be a fine
not
line, isn't it?
literally, but just figure it.
But I do think if they can stay,
but he got it. He got the first down.
Keep them on their heels. They'll be best.
We just need to keep this drive alive. We just need to have a drive. Even if we don't score, we just need to have a drive.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 46 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Ingram. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
We're in a tight game. We're up by 7. We got to be careful with the football.
As we welcome you back in, this in all probability another run here on 2nd and 8.
They're going to use their timeout starting after this play.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
I think we have like a 3rd and 2 here, so if we pick this up,
the 2-minute break.
Maybe it, but we need to pick it up first. We can get these 2 yards.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try to run for the first one.
Oh my goodness, that guy came in like a crazy man. Oh my God.
Only got 1, 4th down.
You know what? I don't want to take a risk. I want to go for this and end the game. Go for it and end it. Lincoln Riley showing some stones.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
Got it. Barely. But number 1 came in with the long hair again. He's looking like Troy Polamalu out there screaming up the middle.
Giving up the first down.
Jeez. But we got the first.
Now a handoff.
That's all that matters.
To about the 26.
Man, this 26 doesn't really have any moves. Like, I tried the juke, but he can't juke anybody
out. We know how key keeping the football is.
So they've wasted all their timeouts. They got none left.
And
now we're just going to kind of take things easy
also at the
for the rest
forefront
of
of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero Sugar is very delicious. No, they are not a sponsor of this video.
It's a 5-yard
Alright, we got a 5-yard pickup there, and we only got one more yard.
Third down now looming. So they just need.
You know what? I don't want to.
Pick up
I don't know why I chose quarterback in the middle here. But you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. Doesn't matter. We've got this one over with. So we bounced back in game 3. It got pretty tight in the second half, but we were able to pull out this one.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Final seconds tick away.
So
we're not even going to attempt this field goal. We're just going to let the clock run.
This is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away.
And that's the end of this one. So playing as USC, we beat Oregon 34-27. A little bit of a tight matchup.
Their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And,
got tight
for them, a really nice
Caleb Williams and the Trojans, we get it done here in
You're right
California.
about that, because so many times we'll see teams come out slow and take a while to get going. And
so that was game. So game 3 is in the books.
As we know, because everyone tightens down. But
to game number 4, which will be our USC battle. I said USC, I meant SEC battle. All right, 2 more games left. So the only SEC matchup that has the team's uniforms in this game, we're going with Florida and LSU. No, not Florida. Just one more double check, make sure the uniforms are in here. Yep, they are. Wait, they got the purple ones. We got the blue ones. They got the blue ones, yeah. We'll stay with the blue for Florida. Yeah, let's alternate to the home jerseys because LSU's got to wear white on the road now. All right, we're gonna play as Florida. We're gonna play as them. 85 versus 87, so this should be interesting. We're gonna get to play as Richardson in this game, and we're gonna go ahead and keep it a afternoon game. And we're going to play this game at Jaguars Stadium just because we're doing another Florida matchup. I don't want to play at the Miami Hard Rock Stadium again. We're going to play at the Jacksonville Stadium because this is actually the site where Florida Georgia plays every year. I think they dubbed it like something called the largest cocktail party or something like that. Like that's the nickname they gave the rivalry game. But it's Florida Georgia. Even though we are playing LSU, even though Florida is playing LSU, still. So this should be fun. Got a classic SEC matchup. LSU and Florida have had some good battles over the last few years, so this should be fun. And Florida, we got Richardson still at quarterback, who was drafted by the Colts, so he's still on this roster. So we'll get to play with him and see if we can get a win for the Gators. A lot of fans in the stands.
22 men ready to do
blue
battle.
and
it's
orange.
Time to dance.
Getting ready to do the chomp.
We go from Jacksonville. Taking it about the 1.
We're in Duval County, but
it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the
Florida
29.
and LSU. Let's go. So far, this has been really fun. It's our second to last game that we're going to play for tonight. And
they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
If you ask coaches
Anthony Richardson at quarterback for the Florida Gators.
I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Here we go.
He finds his man complete. That's Wells. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
There we go. First down run by Lingard.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Lingard.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Let's go with another run here. Oh,
and running room scares here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Richardson on 3rd and short. And it's a short
Go
one here,
first
complete
down.
to the tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And Richardson rocking the number 15, looking like Mr. Tim Tebow just a little bit.
And they're going to work this down.
I'm a little surprised that Richardson, well, I'm not too surprised because you can't really retire college numbers because so many players come through and they want, and you got to give them certain jerseys because, you know, certain players already take them. You got freshmen to come in and get 1/4 of your team every year in their seniors league, so it makes sense. But whenever I see the number 15 on a Florida jersey, you automatically think of Tim Tebow.
Back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Greatest college football players ever.
Down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the
He's from Jacksonville.
Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
See if we can get a touchdown on a little slant route here.
Richardson.
Defense closed in. They get sacked on us. They sack us, excuse me.
It's a loss of 5 there on the sack.
That was number 0 pointing at me like that. I don't know what he was doing. 2nd and goal. I just want to get some of those yards back. And that doesn't work.
But it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively
They don't
thus
call
far,
themselves
but you know they don't want to
DBU
waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
He'll be hit and taken
Now that was a
down at the
terrible way to
21.
end that drive.
Darius Philon in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Well, we'll kick the field goal on our opening drive.
The kick by
Nailed
McManus
it,
is
so
good.
we go up 3-0.
And the
So
Bengals are on
not
the board
exactly the
first
start I
here.
was
It's
looking for.
3-0.
But yeah, what I was trying to say is, you know, LSU calls themselves DBU, but also, you know, University of Texas Longhorns, they think they're DBU as well. 2019, it was Texas facing LSU in Austin, and before the game, I think LSU or UT were wearing like shirts that were telling each other like, "Oh, this is the real DBU" or something like that. And LSU players, they went over to Texas's bench and they started drinking their water. The thing is, nobody stopped them. Not the trainers, not a coach, not anybody. They just let them take those Gatorade bottles and just let them take a swig, you know. So it definitely got some temper swearing at the start of the game. It was interesting.
Back to throw, Smith.
But that's college football. It's emotion for you.
That's
While LSU
Jenkins.
gets a first down on this.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And
finally
to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll try the air now with Smith.
Oh, wow. Well, he turned up the sideline, but he didn't get very much. I was worried he was going to bust that loose for a first. That's the end of the first quarter. A quick quarter that went by, too.
EA Sports.
Gators lead 3-0 over the Tigers.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. To throw is Smith.
I thought that was too high.
His man on the
He
outside.
got it, first down.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll fake it. Now Smith.
Oh my goodness. This quarterback is leaving us alive. Daniels is just having his way with us.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
There we go, get him down. Stop the momentum, guys.
Back to the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Nope. Well, I mean, he gained a few yards there.
A little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Let's that linebacker blitz. Doing a lot of that inside run stuff right now.
Here's Smith.
His
pass caught.
Misjudged that, and they get the first.
The Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Let's go inside here.
From the gun, here's Smith.
That was a bad defense. No coverage. Send everybody in the quarterback.
Touchdown reception.
And the Broncos have taken
down early. Well, not early, but at least at the start of the 2nd quarter. Ugh, this one will be tough. At least the quarterback is on fire right now. Richardson stumbled at the end of that first drive that we had, so we gotta make up for it on this possession.
With a Denver touchdown.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Oh, he was still up for a second.
Just shy
Gave me that stupid animation where he was like hesitant whether he wanted to go down or keep running.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah,
right?
a little tired, and if
what
nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
There we go.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson.
Nice catch in traffic.
It's complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Slot trail. This may be a tough.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to
go.
throw it.
Got his
ball right there.
over the
Slot
middle.
receiver
It's
broke free
And the tackle going to be
route
made
right
at the
there.
38.
Picked up his.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets it down to the 32.
51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
I like
Play
that.
action. Now Richardson.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Oh, okay. Get out of bounds.
Down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Hey, when you get good yardage like
I've
that on
had
first
fun
down,
tonight doing all these different matchups. You know,
for
playing
your
as
entire
different
offense.
teams other than my
I
Red
love the
Raiders
way
has
he's
actually
finishing
been
those
pretty
runs.
fun.
At the end
And
of
these are
things,
teams that a
he's
lot of
making sure
people
he
don't
gets just a
think
little bit
about.
extra.
And I
Second
really
and
just
5.
wanted, and like I said, I want the gameplay to look authentic in a way. So that's why I went with these particular teams. Obviously, I know, as you guys saw when I went through the rosters, there are more than just these teams to play with if you download this roster, but just for the gameplay to look good and for the uniforms to be accurate and just to feel like I'm basically playing NCAA football 23 or something like that. That's why I decided to go with these, go with teams that have their uniforms in the game. And we get the touchdown of the tight end. Richardson gets his first touchdown of the game. And we are up, taking the lead back on the Titans.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead
Get a
10-7.
nice pass. But yeah, it's been fun to play with these other teams. And
it's finished.
one more game after this. I'm going to go Big 12, and it will feature my Red Raiders. Debating about what team I want to put them against that is in the Big 12 that is
send this one away.
You guys already know probably what two teams I'm thinking about having them play, and I'm just trying to decide right now before we get into that. That'll be the last game of the live stream, and then we'll wrap it up. I don't know how long I've been streaming for, but it's probably been for
it was still more than
probably over 2 hours.
Time to try to mount a drive.
One of the longest live streams I've done in a while. Even the rebuilds, I didn't really stream this long. Unless things were going really well. And like I said, I am going to finish those rebuilds. As far as anything else going on the channel after that Falcons rebuild, I don't really think I'll be doing much of anything else, because when the new Madden comes out, I'll be shifting everything to that and doing stuff on that game and that console. I want to try to see if maybe I can keep things consistent like I've been doing with Madden 23 this year, because I've been doing a lot of rebuilds on this Madden this year. Just wanted to kind of be a little bit more in depth and just kind of enjoy, streaming a bit more this year, because I really didn't do a whole lot of it last year in Madden 22. But I've been doing a lot of it this year in Madden 23. I mean, I've done, 3 rebuilds with this particular game. Yeah, I wish he would have fumbled that ball in bounds, but it is what it is. But yeah, I've done like 3 rebuilds on that game. I've done, more Dallas Cowboys stuff, which I still want to do in the other ones. Like, a lot of the stuff that I did, I want to keep consistent with the new game. Do some rebuilds, but like I said, a lot of that stuff will probably come after the actual NFL season, or maybe during like the playoffs or something. I don't know. Not like religiously streaming, but just streaming a lot, We'll see. We'll have to wait and see what happens. What I want to decide to do when that comes. Because I think the game comes out late August or something. Hopefully, if it's on PS4, like with this game, somebody decides to do this and make college football teams. Because that would be awesome once again if they could keep this going until the new NCAA football game comes out. And the thing I'm worried about is that I'm pretty confident that the new NCAA game is only going to be on PS5. It's not going to be on PS4, so I probably honestly won't be able to get it. Even though I keep talking about it, and I've talked about it not a whole lot during this live stream, but I mentioned it one more. Meanwhile, LSU is about to give points and go up before the half. This is
final timeout.
Good.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Stop him here.
Throwing is Smith.
They just easily bring
Denver. Great effort there. As the first half is winding down. And the Broncos.
While they're reviewing this, he might have only had 1 foot in instead of 2. Generally, we're playing under NFL rules, so he needs 2, not 1 foot.
We're going to take another look at this play.
And it's inside of 2 minutes, so the boost got to be
official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Like it stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review. So
like I said, I don't know how I'm going to get a PS5. I mean, here's the thing. You can't even get a PS5 because they're like constantly sold out, they're hard to get, and it's just hard to get
that time as they go 9 plays in all.
And plus, like, that's a lot of money, and with my job right now, I'm not making a whole lot of money.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
I don't think I'll be able to afford the console, well, I can probably afford the game, but the console is going to be costing an arm and a leg to get. And really, I'd be getting it just to play Madden continuously on the next gen and play the new NCAA football game. That's really like 2 games that I buy. I mean, I only really bought 1 game this year anyway.
About 5 yards.
That's the difference.
So we come upon halftime.
So, meantime, we're down by 4 at the end of the half. And we got some ground to make up. So far, LSU has had 2 really good drives on us, and they've been able to do whatever they want on offense.
Back to football, third quarter. Here we go.
We gotta make something up on offense, but they get the ball to start the second half.
Quarter 3 is underway.
So we're in a tough spot. We gotta tighten up on defense and get this ball and go down the field and make something happen.
On first down, it's Smith.
Oh, get him from behind. Let's go. There we go. Finally, we got the quarterback.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
No, he's back. I feel like he was grabbing his chest or something there.
Now they'll run on the draw.
Okay, good. We finally made the stop and run. There we go. Okay, so it's 39.
26. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. Smith.
There we go. Oh, he dropped it. Yes. Finally, we got off the field.
So it would
Let's
appear
go.
they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive in the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a two-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
I know I'm going heavily on the run here, but
on second down,
some of the lanes have been open, some have not.
Of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and
Richardson doesn't have a very strong arm, so I don't want to be forcing the ball very much.
Here's Richardson to throw.
There we go.
Over the middle, complete.
First
Wells. And he is going to have
our offense really hasn't been very dynamic so far.
Conversion.
The Gators. That's what it is.
Richardson to the air on first down.
Here we go, broke away. Another catch by number 19.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Yeah, the tight end's name is Zipper.
First down, Richardson.
Nice name.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Nice tight end, looking like a Kyle Pitts right there.
To the 27-yard line. Second and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Nice run.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
There we go, shorter.
Right
show me why you bit.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Oh, almost got there.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop
this thing
right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. He'll try again.
And it's a touchdown for the Gators. Start chomping, fans. Be in there for 6.
Allen Hurns taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Get the lead back.
Extra point from McManus
kind of drive we needed
from
Richardson.
And it's now 17-14.
They respond.
That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
We can get another stop on defense and get some separation.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly
during
flag.
A series. Hopefully this is on the offense.
Now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Oh, yeah, that's on them.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a first and 20. Here's Smith.
You were right there for the pick, number 1.
Quarterbacks work
just reach up and snag it and run.
Their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just steered the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Throwing on second and long. Smith. He finds his man complete. That's Jenkins.
Man, that was okay. Even though that didn't get the first, that's something that we just can't let happen. He gained 17 yards back, and now it's 3rd and short.
Out of the gun, Smith.
Oh, good. That was inaccurate. wide. 82 was wide open. Well, we can thank the penalty for help on that drive because that holding call really put him back in a tough spot. But he almost caught that ball. He catches that, that's a first down.
It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards.
That's a play you look back on and say, well, if that, maybe that happened, you know, if and but. That's the name of the game.
They'll start on the ground here on first
game
down.
Of the moment.
And he's going to be down at the 35.
Almost 100 yards for Reamer.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Oh, that was almost
he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Richardson shotgun on third down.
Oh, there we go. Nice grab by the running back. Wow, number 6 got out there and snagged it. Let's go, Gators. Nice catch. Wonderful.
Caught that one from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
David Perry that time in on the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Now Richardson.
That's taken in by Henderson.
Well, he almost broke away from that tackle.
And he'll be brought down inside the...
Let the quarter wind down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this
quarter
break.
in game 4.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
First.
The offense on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Wonderful
Open man is Henderson. That's complete.
We go down and get 7 here. That's gonna make it tougher on him to come back.
23. The Bengals passing game.
Once again, we're going to have a little bit of a tight matchup here. The first of these games was a blowout, but the last 3, including this one, they've been pretty tough.
After the pick up of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Especially for you guys watching.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Nice run down to the 1.
Taken down at the 2-yard line.
99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Back to throw.
Nice throw by Richardson. Touchdown Gators. Big play there.
Cameron Bray, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
Put us up by 10.
Able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
McManus's point
after is come back and beat us.
His guys will take a 10-point lead.
To go.
So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with a Bengals score. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Denver's offense now set to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Sorry, I just had to look at the chat again.
So
like I said, there's
30.
been somebody that's been commenting for the last few hours, but I can't see any of those. I'm not sure if they're being automatically blocked or if this user's commenting something that I don't know. Regardless, whoever's checked it out tonight, thank you. Just hopefully you haven't been commenting anything nasty.
And that wasn't
like I said, I don't tolerate that
on first down. Being chased out left.
There we go. We get a sack. Let's go.
And he goes down.
Just gotta finish this strong and we'll be able to walk away with this.
And it's third down. Now Smith.
Up.
And a quick throw here that's complete.
Short. No, he got
have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Smith now to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Smith. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a Broncos first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
They need to score here bad.
Smith.
Oh,
firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Sun's starting to set a little bit here in Jacksonville.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now Smith. He finds his man complete. It's Jenkins. And he will have a
I'll tell you what, LSU, other than those 2 drives where they punted, they've really been able to move the ball on this defense. So I give them credit, but we've stepped up when we've had to. I like this to do right here, but anyway, we get a throwaway. That's fine.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Flush to his right.
Seriously? I missed the... Oh!
It's a short one here.
51 could have been in better position for a pick there.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the
warning. Are they going to run another play? Nope. All right. 2 minutes left in this one. LSU down 10. They're driving on us, but
this football game here on EA Sports.
We've got this. Well, we don't have this wrapped up quite yet. We're not out of the woods. If they score here, especially if it's 7, we're not done. Oh,
and now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle.
I almost got him. Oh, and I almost got him there too. Okay, just I hate when that happens. You make them fumble the ball and it goes out of bounds. And they got it 1st and goal and it's at the 3. Ain't that just karma, whatever. I just don't want to use bad words.
Smith now to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything.
Well, LSU did what they had to do there. Drove right down the field, and now they're going to make this just a 3-point game again.
It certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball,
they're going to go for the outside on this next possession, so we got to be ready.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. Right. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope.
Onside. They're kicking it deep.
Downfield. They got the touchdown,
what?
But it's almost like,
okay, well,
yeah, you know,
we'll just let it go in the end zone anyway. It doesn't matter.
And that one will bounce out of the back.
I thought they were going to go for the outside there. I would have done it.
At the 25. Now the Cincinnati offense.
So we run the ball decently in the second half, and now we really need to run the ball and put this game on ice.
Yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
So they do take their first time out of the half.
They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts.
We really need probably about
this one in hand.
Really, we need about probably 2 first downs and then the game
as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Easier said than done.
They'll try and run some
first down.
Here as they keep it on the ground.
And here I was worried about
that. They get him down, but
we got the first.
Takes it across the
spend their second timeout.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
No more timeouts left for LSU.
This upcoming 2nd down play.
Now we can pretty much just run the ball and end this game.
Now a handoff up the middle. Right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
It's a first down. Just to keep him advancing forward, and then for the last play, I'll take a knee. We'll take the formation, run out the clock. So a tough SEC battle. Last 3 games have been pretty close. Only one that was a blowout was Florida State Miami so far. We'll have one more after this.
They'll keep it on the ground.
6 has got some speed too. He had that nice
wheel
route catch.
4, second down coming up.
Third.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Long live streams call for a lot of drinking of liquids.
The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory
I'm not a very
formation.
avid gamer by any stretch, but this has been one of my longest live streams in a while, especially for Madden. Playing 5 games in one live stream. That's a lot, especially playing the full game, not like simulating through it.
So no shortage of
all right, so
game
4.
So
We definitely are going to end this live stream with a winning record because we've got 3 wins and only 1 loss. The only one coming with Michigan State and Nebraska, where we played Nebraska and lost to Michigan State. So now we got one more game, and it's going to be a Big 12 matchup featuring my Red Raiders and one of the teams that plays in the Red River rivalry. It's going to be one of them. So spoilers. All right, guys. One more game. You knew this was coming. You knew it was coming. And I've played UT in another live stream before, so I'm going to go a little bit different. So I'm going to go with a little bit of a different direction. And we're going to go Oklahoma. This is a mismatch. 90 overall versus 79 overall. But I think we're up to the challenge. So we've got our black uniforms. Let me see if OU's got their correct away uniforms. They do. All right. In real life, in 2022, this game was one of the best ones of the whole season. It was a night game. And we will play this game in Jerry World. We're going to play it at Cowboy Stadium. And we'll keep the roof open. It's going to be a night game. I think I actually might select afternoon, but it is what it is. So in real life, this game was a back-and-forth affair, and it ended in overtime with Trey Wolf making a last-second field goal to win it. So, will it be the same with this game? I don't know. We'll see. So finally, got the jersey on. Last game of the live stream had to be a Big 12 matchup, and here it is. Tyler Shuck, Loic Punchy, and the Red Raiders taking on Oklahoma here in Jerry World. Let's get a win.
National Football League.
Classic rivalry, OU, Texas Tech. We don't like them, they don't like us. We are going to kick the ball to start off this one. So Oklahoma, we're going to see what they're made of. Dylan Gabriel, Marvin Mims, and they're 90 overall, so they got a good offense.
AT&T Stadium.
It's going to be a tough. This could be tough, but
and this will
go out and
as
get it
a
done.
Touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out, and they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
Here we go. On defense.
They go play action here on 1st down.
We could have had a pick there with Merriweather, but hey, still good defense. They tested us early, and we were there to defend that pass.
Every single ball game, get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections, they want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before
That's
he's
Marvin
out of
Mims. He's a burner.
bounds. 3rd play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw.
Nice
and
tip.
This is going to be incomplete.
Forcing a 3 and out on our first possession. That's a great way to start this game.
They were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, An empty possession, not what they were seeking.
It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So
here we go. Tyler Shough in the Red Raiders offense. Under Joey Maguire.
And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
And Shough.
Now Wilson on 1st down.
Here we go.
It's a short one here.
First completion goes to Mason Tharp, the big tight end, gains 9 yards.
Tackled a yard short of the marker.
I really like Tech's tight end because not only do you have one really tall tight end in Mason Tharp, but you got a guy like Baylor Cupp who transferred from A&M, big fella. I mean, you got basically a basketball team of tight ends catching the football. Those guys made some big plays last year. It was a very rejuvenated offense.
On 3rd down, Eldridge. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The gain of 4 that
and I actually got a chance to go to the Texas Tech bowl game last year against Ole Miss. And it was really great. You know, got a chance to spend the holidays with my parents and pick up that football. Thank you, Cardi. Picking up the football. So, yeah, you know, I got a chance to spend time with my parents. It was the holidays. We just celebrated Christmas. We drove down to Houston, had a nice steak dinner the night before the game. And, you know, me and my parents felt pretty confident that Tech was going to win, even though we were playing an SEC school. And historically, we haven't really beaten a lot of SEC teams. We never had a chance to play them, especially in bowl games. But we were able to do what we had to do in Houston against Ole Miss. It was a great game, and it was really a resume-building one for Joey Maguire to get this program off and running. And that was a great grab by J.J. Sparkman. Nice catch. Shough had to roll out a little bit, but he was able to find a guy. Nice job.
Here's a 1st and 10
at the
37-yard line.
In the middle.
Now he dumps this
Taj
off
Brooks.
over the middle.
Brooks time.
He's going to be marked down just
even though it was a 3-yard
catch,
catch, still Brooks time. All the time.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
But it was a lot of fun, and it was good. You know, it's always good to take time off from a really tough job in news like I have with all the shooting I have to do and all the work. So it feels good to go home.
3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Here comes play number 9.
I actually had to drive home because Christmas Eve actually fell on a Saturday when I normally work. So after I got off work, because fortunately I get off work normally, except for this period of my life where I'm having to work the night shift. So actually, we're going to go ahead and go for this.
Throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
So after the conversion on 4th,
I forgot what I was talking about
1st and 10 just outside of the red zone.
Now it's Wilson.
There we go. Bring that tackle, Brooks. Brooks time. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Let's go. Taj Brooks in the end zone.
21 yards away.
And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by Koo, up and good.
All right.
And that makes the
we get a 3 and out, and we get the ball and score on the Sooners.
So that one a long 11-play drive, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
But yeah, it was a great trip, and enjoyed spending time with my family as well.
Returned. It's a touchback.
But I drove. Oh yeah, I know what I was talking about. I actually drove home
for their second drive.
On Christmas Eve, even though it was already nighttime when I left, and the Cowboys were playing the Eagles, and I caught the very end of the game before I hit the road to go back home. And getting home for me is not too hard because I live in Corpus, and getting to San Antonio for me is like it's like an hour and 45 minutes, sometimes 2 hours if you hit traffic. But I didn't hit any traffic because not a lot of people travel on Christmas Eve because usually people are already at their destination. But some people are still traveling. But the roads weren't super packed, and I had a good time. So I got home in time to have a late dinner with my parents. And, you know, it was Christmas Eve, and then woke up Christmas morning and opened some presents and ate a little bit, just enjoyed time with just the 3 of us, really. We did go over and visit my grandmother with my dad and I.
By the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target,
that was about all we really did on Christmas. Other than that, just kind of ate a bunch of food and got a chance to talk to my folks about work.
He'll look to throw again.
They always want to know what I'm up to.
And a quick throw here.
Oh, fumble, get that. Pick it up. Force the fumble on Marvin Mims. Nice job. Let's go, Tech.
To the 41-yard
Take 3. That's 1. Hopefully we get another one.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may...
we returned the favor. Are you kidding me?
And they take
my goodness. Why?
At the 36-yard line.
Why did that happen?
So after that sequence,
terrible.
If we're watching both teams' defenses, didn't it feel like a revolving door? One's on, they think they're off for a while. The other has to come on, they think they're on for a while. Then they're off. Here comes the other one. Just kept turning the ball over. They've got to cut that out.
He's able to out-muscle him here as he
Here's another chance for the Sooners.
Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
He had a big game against Tech in real life in that last regular season game. Tackle him. Here we go.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 20.
Trying to run that reverse on us? I don't think so.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's the end of the first quarter. We got a 7-0 lead on the Sooners.
On EA Sports.
We're off to a decent start. They're coming. They're threatening.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. They're going to look to throw.
He's wide open.
He's got it.
No progress. Stop. Look back.
At the 13-yard line. On 3rd down.
Bray was able to
power through. He's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. They run again here with Gray. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Gray. He gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Gap press. Let's go.
This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. On the run, this is Gray. Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot.
Yes, he is. It's 4th and goal.
A few inches short. It'll be called
nice stop by Tyree. So they are going forward on 4th down. Let's go. Let's make a goal line stand here.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
We got a flag.
This is caught.
Something tells me this is on us.
It's a touchdown.
I got a feeling we're going to get called for roughing the quarterback.
So let's sort this out.
They'll decline it anyway because they did get a touchdown pass.
So
well, the Sooners came back down the field and they tied it up on us.
The result is 6 points. Now the extra point try forthcoming.
We almost stopped him on the goal line, but they were able to get that touchdown.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Tied at 7 with OU.
So that drive in total 8 plays, and it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Don't take that out front.
And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it, and they'll take it out to the 25.
I'm just glad Tech's uniforms look clean, even if it is from Madden 20.
They go play action with Wilson.
The fact that this is in the game as a roster option, still to me, is phenomenal. Loic Fungi makes the catch for a first down.
Nice way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. There's Wilson to throw. Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Wilson.
Oh, you gotta be. Oh
Throw
my
knocked
God.
away. It's incomplete.
And Charles got to
He
like
probably
that
would have
this
caught that
defense has
too.
been
That
able
guy
to
was
do these
wide
last
open.
couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Oh.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
All American.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
All right, make the tackle there.
And just a 30-yard punt that time. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown.
Oh, pick, let's go. How did we get that? I have no idea how Dunlap stepped in front of it and got it. And he takes it inside the 10. Let's go. Inside the 5. That was huge.
So a big
It's like the receiver went off his route randomly for no reason, and Fry just stepped in front and got it. Unbelievable. That was just what we needed. Wow. Talk about a perfect timing play right there. Now we got to take advantage. We got to get this thing in.
If you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
They'll run on first down. Eldridge. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Power.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And they'll run again.
There we go, Taj. Touchdown, Taj Brooks. He's got 1 receiving and he's got 1 rushing touchdown. Let's go, Red Raiders.
His 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Trey Wolf tacks on the extra
able to
point.
connect on the
We
extra
take the lead back 14-7.
Score 14-7.
That was a big interception by Dunlap right there.
Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. This offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come
Pick
over
it,
to him on
or
the
just knock it
sideline,
away. I don't care.
trying to
Thank
help
you.
him shake it
Nice
off
job.
because
they went for the bomb to Drake Stoops right there, but
so it's important
that was
to
good
make sure you get
defense.
some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pull.
Oh, that was a terrible drop.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be
ooh, nice hit. Let's go.
time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Fry can get a decent return for us.
This is brought in at the 21.
Decent, but we'll take it still.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes a field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, but also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
He goes.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
Just run for a shot. All right, we got it.
But not before reaching the 45-yard
Chuck has little mobility. Towards the end of last season, he was better about running. I mean, more so because he had more confidence because he wasn't too worried about, getting injured because he'd come back from an injury. I'm just glad he was able to fight through injuries and ended up winning that bowl game for us last year because when he transferred after Alan Bowman left, he was set to be the experienced senior quarterback that was here to help usher in a new era. I mean, I know technically it was Matt Wells' staff that brought him here and everything, but he still wanted to be the next Tech quarterback to help lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute and he really did. He's got a good arm, and if he had stayed healthy during his entire time so far at Tech, he'd be in the NFL right now. But he just had a season-ending injury in 2021. He had an injury that sidelined him for the first bit in 2022. He got bounced around, and they couldn't decide whether it was Donovan Smith, Aaron Morton, or him, and then just eventually they decided to go with him to start the game against Kansas, and then Shuck never looked back. He didn't play like super spectacular in that game, but it showed that as we go, here I am talking good about Shuck before he played. But it showed that he could be the guy for the future.
One thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about
he'll be the starter next year as well.
And making those types of throws down near the goal line.
I didn't think he was going to come back, but after the injuries and getting redshirted and all the medical red shirts and stuff like that, this kid still got eligibility left for one more season. And the thing is, even after he leaves, Darren Morton started a few games last year when Donovan Smith also was hurt a little bit. And Morton started a game against Oklahoma State. We didn't win, but he played well. And the second start came on homecoming against West Virginia, and it was revealed later after that game that he played with a fever. Like he wasn't feeling well. Like he had it was basically like a Michael Jordan flu game, and that's why he didn't really throw the ball that well. He had a couple of nice throws, but it was really receivers getting yards after the catch. And we blew out West Virginia on homecoming, and Morton started the next game, maybe the next few games, I think. And we had a game against Baylor where Mahomes came back for the Ring of Honor, and that was an unfortunate game. That was the only game during the season where McGuire just didn't have the team ready to go, and they came out flat. Baylor was good last year, but they didn't meet expectations. A lot of people thought they'd win the title, the conference title. But after that game they had against us, they didn't really have any big moments the rest of the season anyway. Oklahoma's running a good 2-minute drive, but we get a stick. Nice hit on Eric Gray. Somehow we didn't fumble that ball. They have 14 seconds left. They're trying to get something.
As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Well, actually, no, they don't have timeouts left. What are they doing? They're going to run out of time. Yeah, they ran out of time. What idiots. They don't even get any points.
Dallas with the Cowboys out in front as we send you on over to Orlando for an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
We get the ball to start the second half. I don't know what the Sooners were thinking there.
First here, and
their loss hopefully is our game. We got to take advantage in quarter 3. We're up 14-7 to start this third quarter.
It's a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much.
No, that's Miles Price.
Excuse me. A little bit better. I think they're trying to help him out more.
Price is right.
In a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
No deep.
First down, this one winds up to be
Fungi, will you please catch the ball?
Limited scoring opportunities for both sides.
Come on, man.
And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Depending on you.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
There you go. Miles Price says, I want to make the catch. Fungi, I don't know what you're doing.
For him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I don't want to do read option. Shut right now.
Now Wilson.
There we go, Fungi. There's your catch.
Down, but not before getting
Nice.
inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Now we got a nice drive going.
On first down, Eldridge. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Play
action. It's Wilson.
Oh, man, that was
he's going to go
bad.
down. He's sacked back at the 24. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. This is
Brooks.
by Dare.
Spin around, get that first. There he goes.
And he's
Nice
to
job,
the ground with
Todd.
another first down at the Chargers 14. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay
Stretch
on
play
track.
might not be the best decision.
They show
but
run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Get
Now
that
a
block.
give right side. Eldridge.
Well, we didn't lose
and
yardage.
they get
That's
to him
good.
quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Here's 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. Eldridge. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10.
I love 7, but if we get 3, that's
An
fine.
extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Here's Wilson.
Break away.
Oh,
but we got a flag down.
That's White.
This may be coming back.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Come on, Casey.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we
I don't know why they
You know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure
Then he
no
dropped
one's
it.
And that will be
Now we're going for
incomplete.
the field goal. Man, first down, and we didn't
who,
get
of
negated
course,
for
used
that
to kick for the Chargers, on for the field goal.
This from 36 yards out.
Koo knocks
All
this
right,
one
we'll
through
fix the
the
field
post.
goal. We go up
And
by
they will
10.
move up by 10 now.
We'll take it.
17 to 7.
Third quarter here. Not exactly an explosive offensive game from
Well, they picked up
Red
where
Raiders,
they
but
left off in the first half.
we're doing
First
okay.
drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep
Going
building
upset.
on that
Let's
lead,
go
don't
you.
you? Whether it's 6
Like in
points or
real
3
life.
points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So
Like
full
when
Cowboy
Tex played him last year, I mean, he's got a good arm.
1st and 10
But he's
at
not
the
your,
45-yard
6'6", stereotypical central casting
Give him
kind
5
of
on the carry there, and
Oklahoma.
it'll be second down.
I mean, then again, they've won with shorter guys like Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, so he kind of fits right in.
It keeps
But-
them advancing the ball.
I mean,
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to have
Look
another
short.
first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. They'll look to throw here on first down.
no way.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
Oh, fumble, get that, get it, pick it up, pick it up. Oh, I wanted you to pick that up.
So it goes as
That
a
was our
fumble, but
chance
the key
to
thing, not
really
a
get a
fumble
turnover
loss.
there.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during.
Ooh, sack, let's go. Jalen
They sack him
Hutchins.
back at the 36.
Good job, big fella.
Looks like a 9-yard
Forced into a field goal,
loss.
so that's
And
better
it
than,
also
it's better
brings
than
up
7.
4th.
That's a long field goal attempt. How did
And
they
this
get
one
it?
is right down Broadway.
So OU does get,
And
you
they're
went on
back
the
within
board, they do get a
touchdown.
field goal.
17
There's
to
the gap
10.
back to 7. We need 7 on this
So
possession.
3 points. Maybe
really
not
wanna
great
get 7
prize
and
at this
really try
stage,
to
but it does get them back within
Get
one
ourselves
score.
some distance.
It certainly does because now they stay within
I don't want to
shouting
leave them
distance, and that
hanging
means
around. If you
everyone
leave
on
good
your
teams hanging
sideline
around, eventually they'll bite
stays
you in the
engaged
ass.
in this game. They know they still have a shot.
So I
About set for
can't
this next drive
mess
by the
around.
Cowboys offense.
And last time they were able to churn some
clock,
they got the field goal added onto their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
First down.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
That kind of was on me too. I didn't leave him well enough.
So they couldn't hook
and that's the end of the third
time
quarter. One more quarter left in these games. One more quarter left in the stream.
An incomplete pass
gotta get a
on
win
first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Good throw, shove. Let's go, Miles. I think he's a couple inches short. Yeah, he is.
Past the 45. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. Eldridge. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay.
Oh, nice snag by Bungie. Eddie user that one. Go up and take it.
To win the game.
Nice.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Up the middle they go. Eldridge. And he's going to get this inside.
Only 36 yards on the day, but
10 more there and another first down.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
On a design quarterback draw here. Nah, that might not have been the best decision, but we got 27. We are in field goal range, so we can go back up by 10.
3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
We're going to make it a more meaningful.
He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game.
There you go,
Koo
Wolf.
knocks this one through the post.
Right. So we've gotten back to that field goal.
That makes our score 20 to 10.
By 10 again. So you got to keep the pressure on OU. A decent drive.
An important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated.
We're back up by double digits.
Sidelines, we're staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
And the Chargers coming out on the field now. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Pick! Christian Merriweather, let's go. Wow, that was big. All right, so that's our 3rd turnover of the game. We got 3 of them.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Even if we get another field goal here.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Ball, grind out the first down.
And he'll be close to a first down at the Charger 17. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Now a handoff up the middle. Eldridge. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball.
you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing.
Being a little conservative.
One of the differences in this game, no doubt.
We just need to hold on to the ball
and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break at the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
One more good run for Brooks.
On the ground for him so far.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Needing a few yards.
Sir Roderick, touchdown, Sir Roderick Thompson to ice it. Let's go. His only carry of the game, and it's a touchdown.
Touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Coup for the extra point.
All right, well, this last one has been a little easier than the other games.
Make this
so
a 3-score game as the lead moves
to
to
3-score game. It's a 17-point deficit for Oklahoma to climb out of.
Drive, and it's capped
just
by a
about
touchdown
how
run
this
of
one
6
wrapped
yards. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
It's been a great live stream. It's been a long live stream, believe me.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start.
I don't normally like to do long live streams, but today I'm making an exception because I get to play college football on my YouTube channel, so it's been a lot of fun. And I've loved playing all these different games. You know, give me a chance to really look at how these rosters are different. Some of these games have been competitive. Some of them have been blowouts. You know, all of them really have been pretty competitive. I mean, even this one, we were just fortunate enough to make some plays in the end that were able to help us secure this win. So yeah,
I think a lot of the guys already start to think about, okay, how do we put this
if you got a PS4, like I said, go out and download those rosters if you want to get some college football teams in here. Now, something I tried to do off camera that I talked about in the last live stream that I did about playing with college teams in this game. I tried to see if I could do like a franchise mode with these teams, and you can, obviously, because whatever roster you've selected to use, whatever you've loaded, it'll load into the franchise mode automatically when you start up a new league. But the problem is the uniforms don't carry over, so you're going to be stuck with the NFL uniforms when you play a game. So that's the unfortunate thing about the franchise mode, is that, you you could obviously run a college team like an NFL team, which I think would be kind of cool to do. It's basically like your own version of NCAA football dynasty mode, if you will, but it doesn't work. The uniforms disappear, and it gives back the default NFL uniforms to whoever you're playing has them. So it's I tried to see if I could do it with anybody, but it just doesn't work. And it makes sense. I mean, these rosters have been altered, changed, names, everything. Position changes and all that. So all the rosters are out of whack anyway. So because stuff is getting too wacky, I just don't think the game can handle that. Because at the end of the day, this is an NFL game. It's not a college football video game. It is what it is. So the only thing I really feel like I can do to get the experience is just to play a bunch of games, and that's what I've been doing with this channel. That's why I decided to do a game for every Power 5 conference, just to kind of give some different matchups for people that may be interested in, besides just my own Red Raiders.
Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quick.
Jersey's been good tonight. And in the meantime, the Sooners do get a touchdown on there to bring it back to within 10. But there's 51 seconds to go. We just got to recover this onside kick, which we do. We didn't call the right kickoff coverage there. They're gonna probably use all their timeouts, but this game is over.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim
Brooks time.
and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. Eldridge, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On third down, Eldridge. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just getting a victory formation here. And it's gonna be the last play that we run.
And they take a knee.
I'm glad I was able to end this live stream with a victory with my Red Raiders. If I had to win one of the 5 games, if I only won one of them, I'm glad I won this one.
Not doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't it?
Didn't finish the stream going undefeated in these games because I lost the one with Michigan State and Nebraska.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the
it is what it is. You can't win them all.
In the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels.
But all these games have been fun to play. It's been good. I just wanted to do something different for the channel for Madden. And, yeah. And up next, maybe even tomorrow if I'm up for it, or I might push it next week. Well, not really next week because I'm actually going to be going out of town.
Victory for the
but I'm also going to have some PTO next week as well. So if I don't get to it tomorrow, then I'll probably get to the finishing up of the Atlanta Falcons rebuild at some point. But just wanted to do something a little bit different on the channel and do something fun and unique. And what more fun thing to do than to play as college football teams in Madden using a mod.
Then that's the thing. The crowd responded. They were really.
This was so. Needless to say, this has been a lot of fun. Thank you to everybody who checked out this live stream. I know it wasn't super busy. And some of those, and a lot of the comments I actually couldn't see. I'm going to have to look and see kind of what happened and everything. But thank you guys for checking out the live stream tonight. It's been a lot of fun playing these games. And hope you guys have a good night. It's almost midnight, so this is one of the latest live streams that I've done in a long time as well. But until I catch you guys in the next video, this is your boy Malin, and I'm out. Y'all have a good one.